It's out there. Look, I'm letting y'all use it. If y'all even remember what Splosion Man even is, then I guess feel free to use that.
All right. Well, let's get it on. Speaking of explosions, let's see. Nagoriyuki versus Ram. Footstool. Pink here's got to be careful. Getting put under pressure early on by Ramlethal into this corner here without any big damage. His level's going up with the counter hit. Burst the punish, and now we're starting things off pretty strong.
Yep, some very good call outs here. A couple backdashes, BSU to open things up. And yo, I got a PRC to back it up with the jump slash. It's already active. Pink with the Beyblade in. We're blocking this Mortal Bato. A little early on medias for both sides here, but Pink is definitely coming out on top thanks to that glorious damage of Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, super solid. Played everything really well. Just understanding Ram's full tendencies. Now we're catching them out of the sky. Already a chunk of life gone. Level 2 on the Bloodby. Again, these hits keeping it low. And now having to deal with it. Nice. Nagoriyuki with the life blade and all this extra range. All it's going to take is the feint. The RC with the 2-tap low. Perfect's going to be the first game for Pink.
Yeah, Pink was absolutely in control throughout that first game right there, right? You had a few backdashes. You know, Pink is already playing that calculated playbook of, look, I know how Ram is going to interact in this matchup here. As long as I can take control and pump up to level 2 right away, I have the high ground at that point. And Pink controlled that perfect space, right? That maximum range that the katana was going to hit in the corner position that Ram's footstool was currently sitting in. It's going to have to be a slobber knocker of a fight to get through, right? We're looking at trying to potentially 6P if you so dare, and that's going to be if Pink gets a little stale on trying to challenge an offense.
Look at the options now. Whoop. Gonna just burst immediately. That's not too bad. Putting Ram's footstool in the corner. That's always gonna be prime position when you're Nagoriyuki.
Nice.
Another block on the burst. Second game in a row.
First off,
shatter that wall. This is just a Pink reading any of Ram's footstool options here.
Pink did nothing. Literally just pulled up, said, I know you're gonna pull that trick. Just do it. Go ahead, let it off, and I'm gonna kill you for it. Already Beyblade round start in a DP counter hit this time though.
Yeah, not gonna even get a chance to get that burst back with like a 5P, a little something something. Ram's footstool gets the hop over, getting some hits in, not the full wreck of series. But at least with a life lead and looking a little better this game, just gotta keep that advantage up. Because here comes the spin, and now big chance for Pink to win.
Nice. I love that PRC there cancel after the 2H. We saw Pink looking for a couple 2HSs there, but unfortunately, slow startup. But this is the big challenge. Off a clone, not able to get the confirm. Good idea, though.
A little bit of big risk for Ram's footstool. There's the blood pop, runs right into it.
Yeah.
Pixel life, 6P, good call out. Stopping this crouching heavy slash.
Yep.
Ram's footstool's got a little something going on, but again, counter hit at round start. Already the damage piling on.
Got that delay slash series here. Gonna get that shatter as well. An excellent round starts here from Pink back to back. Another DP to pull that pressure. And you're still challenging. Ram's getting called out.
Just now, Ram's footstool finally got a burst available. It's gonna come. There's gonna be a gold burst. Interesting idea. Burst back from Pink, but the triple series is gonna hit. Gonna wake up scream. Wire C, the punish. Barely alive with the pixel help, but any of that chip or a punish palm takes care of that. Pink up 2-0.
Yeah, that was really a scary call up there with the Mortal Bato, right? Like, you're at full screen situation, you're probably trying to guess like a Fukyo in, and that's absolutely not what you want to try to react to, because it's so hard to, how fast that Fukyo goes forward. Trying to react with the Mortal Bato like that, you already have to hear that sound effect, right? The actual sound cue from Nagoriyuki calling out Fukyo before you're trying to rip that, if you want to take that chance. Pink, on the other hand, making that smart, calculated choice with 100 tension, able to back up that overdrive usage. Just to get the PRC after. Sure, you got pushed back with Gold Burst, but hey, at least you're going to try to control that neutral, and that's the important thing, especially for Nagoriyuki here.
Yeah, big time. Getting that early lead, keeping out of the corner, and just maintaining just good pressure against Ramlethal, just so that character can't get anything started, can't, set swords up and just force Pink to have to guess. Instead, finally goes for the Pink. Oh my god, Pink's gold burst is there. Oh, I whiffed? No. We whiffed.
Yeah. And it's a 5K is out there. This should get clapped up. Counter hit does. Nice shatter here. Round start was that DP usage there, and still, like you said, that gold burst. My goodness, Pink is in control, and Ram's got no answer for it right now.
Yeah, without any beer. And has a burst there, but it's not worked out super well except for that one gold burst. Finally gets a little something, but throws the sword away. And at least could potentially get them back, but now it's just tricky position. Okay, I like this. Finally, we're getting some good offense here. There's to throw the explosion. This is a finally big position. Remi's Footstool never really kept taking the corner, gets a wall breaks, and he gets the positive bonus, has some bar with the burst. I don't want to see them use it. I just want to see them get that meter and finish the job. Let's see.
Yeah, that heavy slash is supposed to be that windshield wiper there for the extra damage. Not going to do it here. Yo, you're going to, all right, relax with the Mortal Bato PRC. Still closing out the round, though. You almost got destroyed for it. Had we spent that tension there for Red RC, it'd have been a wrap.
Each time, that's just been the go-to with it. All right, a lot of spoil again. I like to say, another burst, another bait. King said, I'm going up in the blood gate. I'm not making sure I take you down with me. Not even a pop! Oh my god!
Pink with the
oh my god! Even found the RC into the quick TB.
Now, Pink was just making sure that the down button was working. That was the input. Look, it was a little sticky after all the gaming that you've been doing. I totally get it.
Izzy that had a great run at DreamHack Dallas, getting top 8 there, and then won set count a little earlier. So they're one of Texas's strongest soldiers with Leo.
You know what? I had the primo top tier stat update from Guide the People. They definitely play Guilty Gear. Whoa. This is huge, Craft. That's
a huge confirmation. I'm glad we can get that sorted out. But right now, it looks like only Lil Hotdog is the one playing some Guilty Gear right now, as Izzy is getting in the blender. Mixed up left, right. The crossover too, tried the press. We got a little bit of meter. Didn't want to finish the jump with an RC, but set up the left, right, up, down. Here we go.
Yo, that was actually insane from Lil Hotdog. He got the fastball cross up and still cross through while the disc was hitting. That was amazing stuff there. 2K. Let's get the hard knockdown here from Izzy. Oh, Izzy about to be dizzy after that throw. Some more spins. Close slash for the plus frames, and let's ride on hair.
Sure. They keep things on top. The worst moon coming through. Just to get the knockdown, get the wall break, get that meter back. Gotta watch out though. Is he about to get that burst back? 50% tension, just needs one drop kick to get going. And this can turn sideways real quick if he gets that right hit.
There is so much visual noise in the setups that Lil Hotdog is placing in the corner. That is allowing Lil Hotdog to apply that mix, especially on dash and PRC. No problem. Flash.
Using the anti-airs, what they're used for. Making sure guys getting covered. Back turn mix-ups all the way through with the back turn combo as well. That's a round for Izzy, bringing this back.
Yeah, I mean, for a character like Leo Whitefang, the left-right's a little less threatening simply because, hey, I just got to press down up, and I hit the flash. I'm anti-airing all day.
Out of damage, you come from that too. Oh, here we go again. Back to the side swap. Where we go? Not ready, and then they counter it big time. Gotta get the burst back, but now can't even take one hit. Burst bait on the table, but at least now Lil Hotdog getting something going, gets the disc out.
Nice block. That's actually such an insane block there. The flash once again. You bursting. You think I'm gonna come up there for you? No. I got the hit. You're gonna come down to me. Lil Hotdog goes down against Izzy. And I tell you, it was interesting. I got a little scared after that backdash in the back turn stance in that last interaction there. I feel like Izzy thought that Lil Hotdog was going to wake up either super, which take it to the heavens above, sure. But it's so rare that we see Millia actually implement that as a wake up super, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, winger is really the only thing every now and again, but even then, it's just it's a big risk with a character like her.
Exactly.
So, right now we'll see what Lil Hotdog does because they had a great start. Knocking Izzy down and just setting him up, but once Izzy got some momentum and just pulled out the Leo tricks already, so this is looking for Lil Hotdog in the corner you go, and no real good way to bust out, but there it is, a reversal, catches a hit. I said no way to get out, but finds a way, gets thrown. Into the blender we go, but unfortunately, letting yourself get cornered by Leo is just going to be really hard to get out of with the run through, but they're both just trading places. Your corner is your home, and our home is Mega Fanboy's home with a $50 direct contribution to the match arena tonight. Thank you so much.
Got the corner position set up. There's the compel to get the pickup here. You have RC if you want to. Yeah, it goes for the circle spin. All right, that'll be a grip here. Not close enough to get that slash off back turn stance. We're gonna force the situation with a heavy fireball, and you ran right into it. It's your own gosh darn fault.
Yeah, exactly. Just at that mid-range where Leo thrives in the 6P. Thank you, Lord Knight, for the big raid. Speaking of P's, big party. 246 CL. Welcome to Tampa Never Sleep for our second match of the bracket. And right now, Little Hot Dog getting the wall break. Too heavy slash to make it happen. Didn't want to spend attention for the hard knockdown. Instead, gonna go for the BRC. Get the flash freeze. I like that throw, but what do you do here? You gotta get that last hit.
There's another BRC right back to try to slow things down and steal that turn back. Chasing down the backdash. But see, this is the cost of spending that BRC. You could have killed there. You got it here, but you could have killed had you had that 50% tension on red RC right there. It's a do or die kind of situation, right? Where you're coin tossing your decision making. It did pay off. All right, there's your burst.
Yeah, that's a little hot dog's gonna spend early and often, but getting counter hit. That's what spelled doom here is now there's no real good way of pushing Nagoriyuki, or sorry, Leo away. Gonna let her pop out because this next hit will finish the job just like so. Where do you go? You go up 2-0 with Izzy. Clean, perfect to take a bigger lead here in this set against Little Hot Dog.
Excellent confirm to close that out into that back turn overdrive. And again, like the damage differential between these two, just Millia gets hurt so much easier than what Leo does in this matchup, right? Because look how many times Little Hot Dog has to open up Izzy, but to equate the damage that Izzy does in maybe 2 interactions.
Yeah, it's just always the rough of it. Playing a character like Millia in Strive right now is they want to make her damage too high because the amount of hits that she can get, but it just makes it a little bit harder. Already now, Little Hot Dog just being patient, avoided the drop kick, but Izzy just gonna take the burst away, gonna wait a little bit, almost had an extension, but instead the 5P check on the wake up just to ensure Millia doesn't get any offense going. And now we're seeing some Izzy whip punishes, gets the throw, next little mix up, anything will do it. The overhead, the wall break, not the super they meant to do.
Yeah,
but still a tough spot as you're gonna go for the smooth slide into the flash Eisenstern. Gonna make it so Izzy's 1 round away from sending Little Hot Dog to the lower rack at the 7-Eleven.
Chase down for that side swap there with the run through, and again trying to apply the left rights that Little Hot Dog has been doing this whole time. Back turn super, you're done. You didn't even have a shot. No button. Cyboshi, I guess, is another band representative here. Cyboshi on the Baiken.
This is gonna be another tough one for Millia. You have to be really careful not to take errant damages. All of these hits add up so much from Baiken. There you see the burst from Cinamon. And now they're just trying to find their way in with the 2K. Gets the knockdown.
It's really small.
Throw gets woken up and now. Yo, nonsense.
Yeah,
stop trying to throw.
Yeah, that slide under 2K, perfect timing there from Cinamon, but unfortunately unable to close it out. That with throw gonna get punished. But got the air carry here. Bring it down with Capel, and a kiss from the rose will splat you on the wall here. Nice burst from Cinamon.
I like that. Just going for knowing that Millia can steal the corner in the turbo fall. Spin dash, hard knockdown again. The hair card messes up, and that's a big punish because you know it's time to get blended by Baiken. Goes Zansen into just heavy damage. There's the wall break. Now Cyboshi looking to take the first game.
It's just one more interaction. All we need. 6P does find the mark. The PRC can't save you here. But we got the spin knockdown. You thought you could parry? No.
No, tied up in rounds on our first game. There's the air dash. There's a big jump heavy slash. And now, yeah, Baiken just controlling that neutral. Oh, small punish. There's a chance. There's a trade, but those trades hurt so much. Your Cinamon already lost so much life. No burst, no yellow RC, no nothing.
Trying to chase down with the 6P. Nice dash up. Got a counter hit, but look, Cyboshi in complete control. You're one Yozansen away from death. Try to compel, but look, Cyboshi stayed on the ground. I don't need to jump at all. I'm good. I had the life lead.
Oh, and then they just get thrown for their troubles. You may have run up and mistimed it. You may have run up and not wanted to attack into the counter. Instead, you get snatched, and Cyboshi snatches that first game here against Cinamon, who is, just trying to get that offense started, but just takes so much incremental damage just from like a lot of the disjointed hitboxes that Baiken has, with like the jump slash, crouching slash. Always gonna be like good tools to like enable that, and then you always just have the tatami as well, just to be the unwelcome mat and preventing Cinamon from trying to get anything started.
Yeah, you're really dropping that projectile just to stop the momentum of Millia. That's just going to be a detriment to her game plan in general. Finally get low enough for a compel to hit correctly here. That's a great call. But Cyboshi with the jump slash. Beautiful. Good God. The jump HS and able to go Zonson after. I'm bursting too.
Yeah, already Half-Life gone. Cinamon just trying to find a single hit into a knockdown to get something going here, but just getting vacuumed into these ranges. Big throw, big damage, left, right. They're going to get a taste of real medicine, finally gets a challenge. A knockdown, but there's a burst available, and they're going to use it immediately.
All right, bad boom, PRC. Oh! Right, trying to go for left, right. Stayed on the same side, though. Cyboshi was standing up a little bit too tall for Cinamon to go through, and it pays off.
There's one more. Same side turbo fall. Okay, Cyboshi, or Cinamon already turning it up a little bit more. So I think you got to answer back. And unfortunately, couldn't confirm off the 60 counter hit, but at least gets a knockdown. This is where he starts, right? Feel the corner to get some damage.
That's so scary to be up that high using compel like that, the way that Cyboshi's been playing. You've been air thrown 6-7 different ways. 6P finally hitting that jump slash here, but you got to keep these block streams airtight. Nice burst.
Right, Compel in, Compel out. Try to get the run up grab, didn't get punished for it. Be careful though. YRC gets the throw, and now we're tied in rounds. Cinamon with a perfect. I like the answer back. Yeah. Realized they were in a tough spot having whipped their throw. Used the daring early YRC as soon as they blocked the button, just to get that turn back, and then just the chance of having an advantage, getting a second grab, a little bit of a risk considering Cyboshi's been jumping back against it a lot, but it still works out.
Yeah, that's a round that almost got away from Cinamon had, because it definitely felt like Cinamon was kind of rushing to get that victory. Again, like, it's about overwhelming your opponent with that visual noise that you get, especially with this setup from Millia here. But again, take it to the skies, as authors have been called out for it. But sticking to your game plan is great, but make sure you're going to make it pay off every time.
Here's some payoff you want right now is already Cyboshi. Just 2 air hits, 1 grabs, and one under heavy pressure, confirming into the overdrive. And it is so over. Wall breaks, man. Cinamon in a pixel rope? There's a chance and a dream, but now they got to guess. Yep.
Zonson hard to block there, too. Comes at you so quick, and again, we'll see how this gets set up. It's full screen situation for Cyboshi here, setting up to Tommy, and these aerial interactions are not working out in Cinamon's favor, which is crazy because it's Millia. She controls the skies. Nice. Using Compel to navigate a little bit further out, not get caught by Baiken. Low,
nothing huge, right? But that's something you just stop the pressure from going. Oh, big punish. You get Cyboshi in range for a grab. They're going to take it every time.
Nice pickup.
Counter hit to Tommy. Try to get a little something for it. Nothing huge. Second hit to Tommy actually gets the wall break. It was a potential big super instead. It's not going to work out. And jump slash just stopping Cinamon's GRC pressure. They're going to get as much damage here as they can. There's the setup. There's pressure. And the counter. And that's it. Just lay her to rest. That was almost quarter life damage off that counter on the 2K.
And it was thanks to that small gap after the loss of the disc setup in the corner, right? It was, I mean, of course, what was Cinamon to do other than continue pressure? But it's those gaps that you leave in that gives Cyboshi that opportunity to allow that parry setup. Back into it. Cyboshi definitely coming out on top. Like, yeah, Cinamon had that one game, but it's definitely a scrambly game to grab, right? Cyboshi has definitely been in control, especially when it comes to aerial movement, spatial awareness as well. Now we got an Oki set up here. Nice call, Cyboshi with an excellent burst.
But look at Cinamon just going right under, getting some nice punishes on these jump backs. It's been a big part of it, but it's just so dangerous just trying to sit under Baiken. You see that button there. Jump heavy slash. You see other types of tools, but instead, it's good pressure. I like that 6P usage too, just because considering all the upbacks, all these challenges from Cyboshi. Instead, it's getting a knockdown. The Capel for maybe the last hit, but good blocks.
Be careful with these Capels. I mean, they've been getting lower and lower, and that's the sweet spot that Cinamon wants to be in here. All right, nice jump heavy, no confirm though. The hair card to wrap it up. I say it was a good burst from Cyboshi too, because it was just low enough where Cyboshi was supposed to get that west side of the screen ownership, but unfortunately Cinamon was the aggressor here to win it out. Whoa. All right, I got a close slash pick up there.
It's 2-2. It's going to be a big burst from Cyboshi, but they're going to find a couple crouching heavy slashes. Yep. Really good way to start something with someone. Just avoiding it, being careful to nice. Be in the air into a soft knockdown.
That should tell Cyboshi that jump slash is not the go-to button anymore through this set here. The way that Cinamon has been anti-airing. Nice close slash. Wrap this up. There you go. Got the Apple Jacks in the bowl. Cinamon is taking it 2-all right now.
Yeah, looking good. It's everything getting tied up. It's going to make for an interesting finale to this match here as we're just getting closer and closer to the vision. Interested to see how it truly will finish up as Cinemon's finally getting some answers, getting their anti-airs consistently, and really taking it to Cyboshi, who's been, again, predominantly up backing or jumping up. Maybe needs to just use a little more, let's see, crouching slashes. Don't maybe rely so much on the crouching heavy slash, but put a little tatamis out, a couple crouching slashes, some bar slashes too, and just make sure that you start getting those just little hits that add up pretty well.
Yeah, the tatami is a great call out here, right? We saw so much of it in that first game, and now we see so little of tatami from Cinamon here, going for these jump slashes into Yozansen pickups instead. Like, we're really trying to... I mean, again, Cinamon is taking the skies here, and Cyboshi is definitely making the right calls. Jump heavy slash, no confirm. But it's just Cinamon is learning from the set as time goes on.
So good. Gets a counter hit again. No burst out from Cyboshi, but a little shaker. Chip him out a little bit. Shakes that damage off. Put the... Oh, what a throw this has been. Every time the throws come out from Cyboshi, they usually turn things around to the gutter. And speaking of throws, there you go. Now we're going to have to guess grab. A bit of a brave option here from Cinamon, considering all the Yozan.
Nice jump in here from Cinamon. He's one more step against the cross through. There we go, just enough to get the kill, and what a call out there with that overdrive, because you would have had one more interaction had you not had the wherewithal to pull that out.
Already, she's just trying to answer back, and what a big answer, putting down as much words and numbers as possible to impress the teacher, as Cinemon's life is looking forfeit here. We may get our final round of the final game, but PRC. Positive bonus is still available for a little bit longer. But counter hit, the hard knockdown. In the corner, we got the guess.
Slow knockdown again. Oh, not spending the meter here. Interesting. That could have been a hard knockdown situation there. Would have got your disc OP one more time. Nice 6P red RC, but gonna get burst out.
Bad position though. Cinamon having plenty of more until they get blown up. Use the burst just to try to finish the job. Not quite dead yet. Get thrown with the cross up. Interesting that it went through, and Cyboshi was like, hold on, I just wanted to get nice and close to him and get the grab. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was so tragic here for Cinamon. I feel like that was a panic burst if I ever saw one there. Now we're getting tied up here, all tethered, Yozansen for days, and no escape on the train. There's only 50% tension, and a shatter not even gonna kill. There we go.
And the throw's gonna finish it all. Started with the grab, and now we're gonna see the intergalactic butter with the hot pink and white soul colors versus ZayeX and the Giovanna.
I need to know, chat, how many of y'all eat fried butter? I need to know, because it's ridiculous to me. Let me know what fried butter's like.
How many people do you know have had that? Because the only reason you bring that up.
Ooh! It's a carnival staple. It's a carnival staple. Like
I've had fried Oreos, all right? Fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos. Yeah.
You know that's my carnival staple. But you know, you do you. You want your butter on a stick, all fried up. More power to you. More power to ZayeX with the throw. Gets with the going to safe jumps afterwards, but a big fist means big damage as galaxybutter. Putting on big pressure, getting some throws, and now you're just gonna get into the guessies.
Yeah,
That's too high burst. And what a clean finish. It was literally just close the slash into Volcanic Viper. Clean hit. There it goes.
You were much too high for a burst right there. Good God. But chasing down with bar slash. Nice pickup. Well, you thought you could throw. Tragic. And you're going to get burst. That's okay.
Ooh. Really well spent. That burst from galaxybutter is going to put them into this. But denied the wall break and all this meter's gone. ZayeX has to just forced to hold it down here. 5K to the shattering ankles, chasing down. Now, gonna have to guess. Wild throw, Woody, and no sit down. Galaxybutter skyrocketing with a big win in that first game.
Couple things we could have challenged there with the DP on that 6S. That would have been really nice to see. Or a 6P. One of the few chances that Giovanna would have had a shot to escape out of those interactions in the corner. Otherwise, the backdashes, they're a fine enough call, but that 2S reaches just far enough that it can cover Giovanna's backdash, depending on how close that galaxybutter throws it out. Now, granted, max range, backdash all day if you're timing it right.
Yeah, nice little call out as galaxybutter just turned that around little by little. But it's all good. ZayeX is gonna have some answers once more for it with just the dash and air dash forward. Using that dash button liberally just to keep galaxybutter in the corner. A little bit of plus for him with the meaty throw. Ow! Knockdown City. Big chance here to get that wall break and cash out some damage.
She'll spend it. There we go. Hard knockdown. All right, we got our free setup situation here. Safe jump in.
Oh, I like that. Just stood away. Didn't even walk back. No! Opportunity falling through their hands. Okay, good. 5K check. Made it quick. I love that. Just standing there menacingly. Not even the walk back. No shimmy required. Caught. Galaxybutter looking. Now Galaxybutter looking to get some revenge as the damage is starting to add up and their own corner pressure is starting to rack up good damage.
Just too far away for that 6P, but the heavy slash pickup. Now, I think 5K would have been the better route there than the close slash from Galaxybutter. Nice dust to wrap it up here. Oh my God.
And a big boot just to take her out, man. This is just back and forth matches left and right, but the heavy slash gonna force the burst out immediately. Unchecked throw valve.
Yeah.
ZayeX try to go for it again, but like that Galaxybutter said, not twice, not on my watch.
No challenge on that bandit there. We got the 2K falling in. Nice dash out. Whip throw will get counter hit. 2K to stand you up. Nice throw delay.
Yeah, now it's time to kind of get a good party going. Nah, 6 heavy, RC down. Quick ankle knockout, just tripping everybody up. And now, gotta be careful here.
Oh, you're so risky with these travails here. Nice throw for the W here. That's so scary. At that range, it's free Punish City from Galaxybutter there, so to be so careful. And frankly, it's scary to try to challenge Giovanna doing drill kick anyways, right? Like, unless if you're used to that cadence, you see that come out and you know, like, I can punish that. But then you're also afraid to press on it. Like, you're seeing Birdie do dolphin dive, or even you see Zangief doing bear run at you. Like, I know I can get out of this, but I'm scared to move.
It's a little thing, right? You're just like, all right, they have this, but are they going to use it again? Where's the gap? What's the plan? But let's see. It just ties everything up 1-1. As ZayeX with a nice little answer back, as their offense has been looking pretty stellar, but back and forth has been good in its own right. We're going to see what happens here in game number 3. Double dash Mario Kart with the throw into the jump in. There's a back dash, but now you've got Galaxybutter in the corner under pressure.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's so much damage.
Yep, nice delay with the DP. Yes, I loved that combo, seeing that last week. That was glorious. A great usage of information there. Close slash.
And all these ZayeX running up, stopping just slightly.
Nope.
You see whip grab instead. They're challenging, not falling for the same tricks. Try to get a grab instead to get PRC into a combo. ZayeX is still moving on ahead.
Yeah, surprised to not see 6 being right through Soul's pressure here. Like, you have so many opportunities for it. Oh, the delay will call you out. Yeah. Jeez. If you don't punish this drill kick, Galaxy Butter, there's your close slash. Nice. Immediate spend to get the shatter. Empty throw after the safe jump. Oh, try to get it while rising. Unfortunately, not going to confirm after we thought that Galaxy would try to neutral jump there.
Didn't move low that time. Galaxy Butter's trying to get these RCs to make it work. Has a little something going on damage-wise, but
nice.
Yeah, without a burst, without meter, without anything. Getting just kicked in the chest. ZayeX again, just finding those little gaps, knowing that Galaxy Butter is being a little hesitant, seeing that only one hit was enough to finish the job, and now 2-1. Giovanna's looking to make her way on forward here, but again, it's been competitive back and forth.
Yeah, I definitely like the patience from ZayeX in that corner, knowing we have a substantial life lead. There's no need to throw it all away, too. Like, you know, throughout the set, I'd be like, hey, why don't you just 6P here? But in that situation, it's definitely the call to just take that patience, right? Your turn will come. Wow.
Your turn.
Oh my god, the pick up of 2K.
Nice.
Nice.
That mid-screen sequence, bro. That was on. That was on fire. But ZayeX answered back. Finally, reversal uppercut. Get that volcanic viper. No, show ZayeX that their offense will not just go unchecked. There's the throw into the setup. This could be damage for the jump out. The super clash into the throw off the RC. Yo, Galaxy Butter was waiting for that moment their entire life. That was insane.
They just weren't even sure. They saw the clash and said, you know what? I will RC here. That's fine. Good God. All right, got the
super sucks,
far slash coming through. Yeah.
It's plus frames, but it's just like, you ain't got
but
no
hey, if it
vulnerability.
clashes,
It's one hit.
But even still, had Galaxy Butter gone for DP, there's that possibility of vulnerability would have gone through and destroyed that super. So it was a situation where Galaxy Butter had plenty of options to shut it down and steal it back. Nice RC, still blocking his ZayeX. Your 5P pickup hurt for this one.
That was so good. I love that again. Just a slight whiff, gets the anti-air. Boom. Just the fab smear sends her packing. Now we're 2-2. Galaxy Butter turned up. The you know, they heated up. It got the pan all ready to go and smoothing right through.
Mm-hmm. It's a gel pen. That's what it is, you know. All right, one more set to go. One more game. 2-all ZayeX versus Galaxy Butter here. And I love the routing here from Galaxy Butter. That's the beautiful thing from that tells you like an excellent Soul player. They're able to pick up off of any situation darn near and get a strong combo for it and set themselves up for another situation. Yeah, nice try. 2D round start for Galaxy Butter. And that's the other thing too that's terrifying this matchup. 5K interrupts a lot of Giovanna's block streams like at the end of it. So we'll see a lot more of it here from Galaxy Butter, I'm sure.
Oh, but try to get green with the grab again. ZayeX happy to up back. Always looking to get out of the corner and then have to fight their way out. 5K, 6P, back to mid-screen. Corner you go, coast to coast. But Galaxy Butter not afraid to go for a throw tech. And a 2-dog. Saving the day, RC combo, okay. There's the wall break too. I love that sequence, just to ensure a positive bonus.
Oh my god, yep, 6H, chasing it down, far slash, close slash now. Yeah, the train please 6P one of those, or you got this, ZayeX. Don't be afraid. You're definitely gonna get the kill for your bravery on that 2P. If you're seeing Soul pump through with far slash like that, don't let Soul get away with that nonsense. You can low profile those, y'all.
Yeah, nice little check. Works out again. Found a little option. Nothing too risky, but it works out. And just more stellar pressure, except Galaxy Butter having to challenge much more. Gonna RC, gonna go for the double jump P's. Just to keep ZayeX under lockdown, and it was looking pretty good until the hop forward. Now we're in a dangerous territory. We're not dangerous territory. What a throw. Oh, double throw. This time immediately instead of wake up heavy slash. Okay. That's how we're feeling.
No! Okay. Saving the burst. There's your DP. Wasn't sure about it, so you saw the buffering, right? And then we saw PRC come out because we weren't sure if we were going to hit that. There we go. Got it. Hard knockdown. On the 2D. Back.
No! Everybody wants to be a hero. It's okay to be the villain. You don't have to be the hero and save you have to. You can't save yourself. You can't save others, but you can't save yourself. Bro, be careful. I'm telling you.
The FD for your life, and just like that, explosion.
Oh, that's a big crack and heavy slash. Could have finished it there instead. Wasn't 100% sure of their combo. Instead, counter. Off the wall. There's the Fafnir. There's the winning galaxybutter on the back of just the hardest read on the burst hack Dallas champion. Looking to continue on their scourge of just tyranny. In here, as Liam's here though, starting things off pretty good. This is an interesting match with Bridget having such good mobility and doesn't have to engage Leo except under her own pretense. You see just hard for him to sometimes get like these anti-airs and to check her range. But once he gets on top of it, if he can scout the backdash, Razzo, she can pilot this character just to get enough damage to make it work.
Too far away to go for the rush through, and Liam is here, recognizes that. Go for that heavy slash starter. Nice carry. Oh no. Oh my god!
Double though! That was in the... And triple no! Have we not learned our lessons? Okay, we learned it. We gotta grab. What to say? Have we not learned our lessons from what we saw in the last match? But it's all good. The hook is right now. Razzo's armoring up, getting up past all of the yo-yo stuff as that hits all mid and high. And Bridget goes for the 2E or goes for the kickstart my heart.
Nice close slash there to get the counter hit and overdrive shatter. Next round, and Razzo still has a full chunk of burst here too. Why are we 2D'ing like this, Razzo? Tell me the lore. What's going on? The slip and slides? Got a banana peel on your screen or something? There's the BRC. 2K does get the chase down.
Oh, walked right past the starship. Saw it fly into the sky. I was like, hold up, and we can't pass that real quick. So she ties it up. And now we're here in the final round of the first game again as the back and forth between all these players have been great. But the back jumps have been better, and that's so much damage off of the avoidance of the throw.
Baiken is just to close the gap just enough to close it into the corner. But Rock the Baby comes down, and this is how you get the offensive start here from Liam. Nice pick up into the corner. Let's shatter.
One throw, one good hit. Razzo with a gold burst and a chance here, but Bridget's backdash, one of the best in the game. Get out of dodge, nice bait on the burst, defensive burst too on block, but did not quite work out. Liam is here. Big game number 1 and a big victory against Razzo to start things off.
Yeah.
But can they keep it up? That's the hard part.
It was very interesting to see some of those interactions too from Razzo, right? Of just, let's go for back-to-back flash kick. Let's keep just full screen 2D. Let's see how you're going to deal with it, because Razzo, of course, is pretty well practiced against Bridget and plays a bit of Bridget herself, so you kind of have an understanding of how to interact with this character with your core character, and that being Leo.
Already, there's the challenge, there's the burst. Razzo just trying to get that out early just to make sure, they're on offense. I think it's really too much to worry about. Is Liam here has to be careful when they burst themselves. Drop kick on wake up that avoids the grab, and it's airborne after a couple of frames. One of the best anti-throw buttons in the game, especially on counter hit, but he was here still maintaining it really close. Almost had a life lead. Instead, it's gonna get hit. One more throw, anything will do. For Razzo to finish this, and there it is.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just gonna get whiffed. A nice jump in though from Liam. Got that guard point there. I think that's such a strong tool against Bridget too. Like, just go ahead. She could throw out these yo-yos. Nice throw from Liam. And you still have that guard point to close the gap. All right, overhead does get blocked.
All right, the slow segue in, but the bust out, even getting the S version of it, recovers faster. Oh, the burst. Second time it gets blocked. Liamishere's got a good read on Razzo's burst. Has the offense going. Needs one more of these, instead gets the fade away, should get the punish. Starship instead.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Fine, whatever. Razzo say, you know what? Let's try again. If it works, it works. If it don't, I got another round.
Have to hold on to this pressure here. And look, Bridget can constantly reset the 50-50 pressure with Yo-Yo set up in the corner. A hard barrier of offense to get through for Razzo.
The wall break yet, the next hit will do it. With the close slash of the dust, super just to maximize. And the bear is going to help out. Extra damage on top. Just finishes it there. And Liamishere is up 2-0. Looking to do a big, I'll say an upset, not say big, as Liamishere has been out there offline and online working and making sure that you look at that when you see their name, you shake in your boots.
Yeah, and what's interesting too is that Razzo really gets set up throughout the set, right? It's just try to close it out the rest of the way is the important thing here. Liam is definitely just running it, especially too. Bridget helps out a lot to kind of maintain that control and really turn the tide. Just simply how her general game plan works out, right? Her wing condition is just nice enough where you get folks in the corner, set up with Yo-Yo, and just keep pressuring 50-50s. But same can be said for Razzo and Leo here. Turbulence for your shatter and a big rip of damage. That low health is not going to do Bridget any favors.
But the biggest thing is how many opportunities Razzo going to get. Liam has shown that they can navigate around it pretty well, but Razzo not afraid to challenge airborne, on the ground, wherever. They have to win 3 straight to turn us around. Liamishere has been on a tear. Nice check, going with those nice lows. Especially because you mentioned the guard point earlier, which can have good options, but
exactly.
If Liamishere can get to the right range, no, you grabbed the man that wasn't there. Now you pay the price.
You see, and that's the thing, and you have done put Razzo in a precarious position. Down 2-0 in the set. And you activated the Razzo effect. Razzo is about to turn it up to 11. You brought this upon yourself. It's a 1-2 to start. And before Razzo gets rolling, Liam's objective is to shut it down. Put this problem into the loser's side, because for the rest of this set, it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, you never can count Razzo out, and Liamishere has been doing a great job of just controlling the matchup. That's what's going to be a big part of it. Even Leo Cage, but once he gets out, he brings the pain, and Razzo is so good at busting out herself. So we're going to see what Liamishere can do to kind of stop this before it gets even worse.
Mankind.
All right. We've stopped the momentum. Razzo starts things out nice. Counter hit from Liam and already got that corner position. We're drawing a line in the sand with Yo-Yos all day. 6 feet to lock down that corner spot. Flash, the audacity. Punish. Razzo's been letting these rip pretty liberally here, and starting to get called out more and more. There's the back turn. Hard knockdown, catching up in life.
Look, I get it. If you get a heavy slash Eisensterm, you get the knockdown, it's your turn, right?
Right.
Big risk, especially considering, oh yeah, I'm going to get punished. But the damage isn't like, oh, I died off the punish, right? Oh, the Starship, the challenge through, but the quick low, quick potential off the wall break should be enough to finish that round here at Razzo. Continuing their trek, trying to tie things up. But yeah, it's just one of those things of just like the gains I get from going for a 2D, the gains I get from going for the Eisensterm against a character like Millia or Bridget can be humongous. There's the burst from Liam. Has to be careful in this sticky position. Needs to get the Yo-Yo out to be able to go into it like that. Double overhead. Another counter hit. No big juggle, but at least damage adds up, gets meter, and keeps Razzo in the corner.
Nice defense here from Razzo. All right, the heavy, you got the out here to run behind that wall. Oh my goodness. Nice drift to block and save yourself for that overdrive from Liam.
But even getting hits, not always content on putting pressure, saying you're not going to Eisensterm every time. I'm going to take advantage of it. There's the RC into the 2S. There's the whip. There's the punish. And now Liam match point. Just needs one more. Razzo about to have a burst. Still with the round. IP check. It's hit though.
I just feel like Razzo is really trying hard to call out when Liam is going to spin to approach on the yo-yo, and Liam is just not giving it to Razzo at all. Just jumping and feinting the fact that they're going to be doing it. 5K chase down. There's your hard knockdown. Or not. We'll get a carry. Nice. Let's pick up a shatter while we're at it.
There you go. Mother bonus enabled. Liam still without a burst. So in a clean hit from here from Razzo to ducking the super. Finish things off no problem. The team is just waiting for their turn, biding their time, but the RC off the wall. Yeah, too high to even get out of turbulence. If you burst there, you were going to get blown up. So Razzo just set up the perfect checkmate to take things 2-2.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice opting to red RC upward just to get that extra air time that we're looking for to allow for that turbulence opportunity.
Man, just crazy to think about. Razzo just set that up so perfectly for the finish. Even as Liam had an awesome opportunity, just could not find the last hits and couldn't get out of that corner in the end. So setting up another game. We're down to our final round here between these both competitors. This is just the pool action, you know? This is both players just trying to make their way into the top 24.
Nice burst to hold it up. The 6P was a great call from, great call from Razzo there, but unfortunately Liam was not close enough to get punished in that burst. Unfortunately slipping right through the punches of Razzo. So hold on, we got to turn around here. We're gonna make it count. We might have lost burst. That flash is doing good.
This is turnaround Leo, does what they do best. The fade away with the jump P, keeping Liam under pressure, in distress, being oppressed, and now Razzo one round away from staving off being 3-0 and moving forward, but Liam getting something going. Just gotta watch out for these items terms, watch out for these checks, and make sure they cash out the damage what they can.
Like how often that Liam is forcing Razzo to guess in these corner situations until you get flashed. We're right on top of Leo. Oh, you can expect a flash. Bless the dome. We got the back turn. Hard knockdown. My Oki is going to be godlike after this, as Razzo will do.
Liam has a lot of resources instead. That's not the one you want to use. The burst is the last option, especially on the meaty from Leo Whitefang. He said, oh, no, close slash, you burst that. Thank you for giving it up. So this is Mikesaftig, who's really working hard towards their big return. Have come into a lot of more tournaments after they really took, like, I think, Strive by storm early on with their Soul Badguy.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see them back, return to form, but now up against the Florida's strongest soldier, is Marvelo, who wants to make it over Mexico's finest to see if they can get to this. I haven't seen what part of the bracket, to be sure, before I say anything more.
It's pretty early on. We have one more before we get into that qualifying set, I think, here. But yeah, opting for Soul Badguy this time around here is Mikesaftig. I believe last week we saw a little bit of Leo coming from Mikesaftig. It was one of those classic Soul players that was opting. I'm pretty sure it was Mike here. What a DP from Marvelo. I think this matchup happened last week as well, where Mike started with Leo and opted to go back to Soul against Marvelo just to try to shut it down, and Marvelo was just absolutely on it. Nice jump.
Top of it too, gets the round pretty clean. Marvelo looking good there. Just trying to make their way to that top 24. This is a qualifying match for that. Now, yeah, you mentioned Mike bringing this out. I mean, this is the character that he really got rose to prominence with. So nice to see this back in the saddle. And you see why, right? You see why, right? You see why you would pick this character. How many DPs was that to win? That was 3, and the last 2 comboed together, and that was just Marvelo said, you know what? Let's see how much damage Soul can do. Oh wait, it's a lot.
Can't hurt that much. What's 1 DP? Oh my god, I'm dying. Nice, got the dust loop, 6S into Gunflame for the shatter.
So this is good. Mikesaftig got like that the high knee into Chipp's face, and then immediately, are you kidding me? You thought you could burst me away? That's gonna be enough? Never mind. Mikesaftig just said, there is no world where you are away from my grasp.
It's a vortex. Like, I don't want to be in a vortex.
Oh, you gotta be in a vortex one way or another. Night Rave Vortex too. That sounds like such a good party that someone needs to throw. at an event sometime and get us a DJ, get some good music.
It's got to be industrial music, right? You got a little bit of Comey Christ in there. Is Disturbed technically industrial? I'm not sure. List out your favorite industrial artists, folks. Let me know.
If you got a Wikipedia, it's fine to admit it, so don't worry about it, alright? Anyway, game number 2 is Mike answered back pretty strong. And already just trying to get things going. There's the burst from both sides. No, just happy to challenge, happy to dash in, gets that 2K 2D. Wants to get those party starters. He's one of the best 2K 2Ds in the game. Especially considering, with meter for the damage extensions. Oh, clean look. Into the setup off the wall, but not enough to get the break. Instead of broken. Ooh.
I love this round. Just honestly, just keep making up combos to soul back at Mike. Keep doing it. 2K, not able to get the 6P though. Yo, we were making dumpster. I'm up in your grill so I can throw you.
I like that. Just took the VRC just to get like a bigger start. Just said, let me chill it over here. No one expects the mid-screen run-up grab. Who do you think I am, actual player?
Nice. Got the low on the Rekka series though, and gonna go for the easy mocking barrage. Dolby Atmos surround sound popping in. Nice.
Reversal there into this close slash. Burn up that risk gauge, but instead it's going to be again Marvelo just going to get the super, get the clean, and win on the round. Now this working his way up to tie things up 1-1. It's never going to be easy, especially against a person like Mike, but at least Marvelo's going to have the burst for the next round. We're trading far slashes. Dangerous game to play, a game of chicken when you're Chipp, but instead finds a 2K 2D into the combo. Oh, very nice.
That's a good gun flame right there to kind of get the space you're looking for. Plus frames on the fast here. Oh no, you almost had it, Mike. You had the right idea, but the burst does succeed for Marvelo.
Oh, Marvelo's still under pressure. With all this meter, he's still getting tagged, and I have to be extra careful here. Make off for some kind of super into RC, just sure they can find it. Here we go. I would super if you could. Instead, no. The pressure. No punish though. Oh no, that's gonna haunt Marvelo for at least like a couple hours tonight.
Oh, the left, right, Marvelo. The 2K interrupt there. Not a chance. You're going for a 6S. I'm not backdashing. I got you in the corner. That's where I want you to be.
Right. Pixel health here is Mike. Instead, the jump P. I like that. Non-committal until right on landing. That was just Marvelo being careful because Mike was going to go for a cross under potentially. If Marvelo committed to like a jump D or maybe a jump heavy slash right there, that would have get run under. And Mike would have got the punish, so it's just patience and awareness as Marvelo's adapting more into their playstyle.
Yeah, especially too, right? Because of the 5K possibility for Mikesaftig there. Like that would have been an immediate pickup, carry into the corner with the shatter, probably death. I think Mike had like 50 tension on that one there. All right, nice. Whoa!
It was a nice whoa. 10 out of 10. I wore too. There's the first. This is where Marvelo can say, alright, just put the pressure on. You got a reversal, you gotta use your meter for the RC into no damage, that's fine. Marvelo's happy to just, always happy to see your opponent use their resources just for some pressure. It doesn't need much, although the risk high, super big right now where double throws gonna work out a lot. There's the burst immediately after the RC.
Oh, nice
Great
block.
for Marvelo. Even on the other cross afterwards, always one corner to the corner. Yo, not even need to.
Got volcanic Viper out here. We're good. Nice round. Mike taking control here. Nice 2K2D knockdown with the 6S. And I like this gunflame setup here, especially too. You're going for these feints. You're making Marvelo second guess that dash up, right? There you go. Oh, what an interrupt with 5P, and now it's Marvelo's turn. Let's see. Red RC has it. Gonna get that carry into that. All right. We got a couple bounces. The mix in the corner, dude, just to keep you moving.
Yeah, that's good. Go for the reset. Get the damage. Get the pressure with the whiff punish. Hold on. Here comes Mike. Doesn't have enough meter to finish the job there, but at least it's going to make an interesting second appearance. As Marvelo still has some resources. There's the positive bonus. Oh my goodness.
I was so scared. I thought it was an air throw. I had no idea what was going to happen. Both of them didn't understand.
Oh, that's the last burst for Mike. Running in, no punish. Up back. Safety zone, 2K. There's a 2D counter hit. Okay. That means Marvelo stays alive in game number 3, tying up the round count in good order. It's going to force a final round. Mikesaftig should have his burst by the end of it. Marvelo looks clean here until he gets snapped. And yeah, had a burst again. Or else that would have been well over half life. His soul's ready to punch Chipp.
Ooh, I think that was a DP attempt that got scooped up there. No DP, just let the bandit roll. There we go. 2K knocked out. Got the left right with the jump 2K. No more room for you to backdash. Mike has to start swinging out of the corner. Nice. The pick up there. Wasn't able to get a cross under route, just opted to go back into neutral. Punish right there, but already committed to backdash. Delay on the Rekka series. Good patience from Mike.
Okay, no. Happy with the challenge, happy with the bait on baits, your uppercut, your burst. It doesn't matter. Give them to me. I want them, and I want to go up 2-1.
And you saw that.
Now. Oof, well done.
Yeah, you saw that wait period too of Mike before ripping the burst. You want to make sure that your opponent's committing to a route before you go bursting because you know that your opponent knows that's your last resort. And Marvelo making that call off the second hit was a great guessing point, a great stopping point too, because they would have been able to continue even if Mike didn't rip the burst.
Yeah, I mean, response was there. Marvelo reminding everyone just how it goes, right? You have your burst until the last parts of the round. You know, you're in a dangerous game as most opponents are going to maybe fall a little bit for the burst. That's how it goes, but it's always that fine spot.
Chipp so fast. Nice, got the plus frames, and we get a throw in there. Again, look at this corner pressure.
Oh, never mind. What corner? Corner pressure on the way out or on the way in?
Yeah, either way. Oh my god. Vortex able to keep that pressure. YRC to steal it back though. No backdash for Saftig, and Marvelo's really calling this situation out. Like, starting to get used to how Mike is maneuvering in this matchup. 5K, not hitting the side that we want, but we're gonna make the most of it.
Marvelo, gotta watch out. Said trading places, gets under Soul just to put him in the corner. Pepper him with small hits, yeah, just like that. Watch the whiff, get the 2K 2D. Mike jumps out, and now we're just gonna vortex just to make sure. I want to force the block. I get the grab, and now just a guess for a game, and it was a delayed jump K. A new answer we get to see from Mike as they're trying to turn around and showcase some more options off of the hard knockdown safe jump.
Nice interrupt with the dash up 5K from Marvelo there. Hold these frames. Nice. Enough of a gap to get the volcanic viper there. Oh. Got our shatter hard knockdown, strong likely, but Marvelo is still 2 hits away from just dying. It is Soul Badguy, of course. Not able to get the pickup on delay Rekka, but that's okay.
Right now they can just RC, take him sky high with the wall break again. Mike holding on to that burst for zero line. Want to make sure, okay, fine, I give up that round, but that puts Marvelo on match point. Anything goes here. Both players are going to have the burst. As much as Mikesaftig keeps getting these first rounds, just cannot close out. Just denying him all the opportunities in the world. The classic hits the dive, hits the DP, teaching you a lesson about trying to punish Soul Badguy. Now we're just kind of fishing with 2K, 2Ds, and it's just first to knockdown.
After chase, try to get a wild throw in there. Yeah, and a little bit too high in the sky for Mike to really make the most of it. Nice volcanic viper though.
Even better to run up 2K, 2D. Just always catching his backdashes, making it count. Gets the wall break too with the homies.
Goodness, that hardly did anything. Oh, wow, 5P able to catch the jump slash, and now we got that corner situation, a great spot to be in for Marvelo. Spend it. Not going to extend the positive bonus time, which is unfortunate, but you got your hard knockdown.
That's true. There's the crossover. Good blocks from Mike, who gets it just goes in with the revolver, trying to challenge the overhead, but Marvelo believed, and I believe that's him moving on to top 24. It's a tongue twister battle, but right now it's going to be 9 Moon Zone Remi Celeste. A wonderful VTuber, and you know, hosts a lot of tournaments themselves, so we're looking to continue seeing them perform in brackets. But against MacMens, it's going to be the People's Champ with the Anji Mito versus the Axel Low. There's already that bar slash right into the Fujin, the knockdown. Putting Axel under pressure is Axel's big weakness. No good reversal without meter. The burst not even going to save your life.
Yeah.
Go into the corner we go. And big damage until one more hit through the round. Challenge back. Celeste is happy to block. When you're actually, you know, you have to just be eager to defend. Highs, lows, whichever one they're going to be. Instead, it's going to be the grab. And back up that first round pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. That corner position was absolutely dominant from MacMens here. And again, same situation too, right, that I said with Ramlethal. The same rule applies. That dance is going to make Axel a little bit easier to manage at full screen ranges. But the way that Remi Celeste is playing right now, trying to keep MacMens at bay, 5 feet interrupts.
Oh, there's the punish. Yeah, 2 heavy slash, a commitment if you ever saw one. But well, Remi Celeste still looking good. I say if he gets 6 feet out of the sky and is now in far slash jam. Has a nice jump up, jump heavy slash 2 is gonna make that game single.
Good jump slash though. Okay.
Just good reads on the whole thing that Remi Celeste is avoiding a dangerous time. But now it's on MacMens. Doing some good, just light pressure. Does a bunch of heavy slash, takes a chunk of damage. Now it's sitting in this like Axel preferred situation, having to put it in the corner, although busts out. Here you go. Fujin, more safe pressure. No checks from Celeste. Remi finally gets something going and gets the punish.
Yeah, really good call to back off there just to avoid that burst situation, especially off a counter hit like that. Some folks will just, they hear that audio cue of the counter and say, I gotta get out of dodge right now. But sends the tweet, another one for you here. It's the whole thread on how to not get caught in the corner.
Oh, bomber, close slash, heavy slash, off the wall. We're gonna bombs away. And Remi Celeste taking game number 1 against MacMens.
Yeah. Started off strong, but Remi turned it around there in that second game, especially to making some strong reads, especially that neutral jump in the corner off the heavy slash to get the pickup. Was absolutely beautiful stuff there from Remi.
Yeah, showcasing that experience, doing good here, as they're just managing to stave off Anji's pressure for just enough that they can get some nice, just some good buttons, some good pickups, off the good jump ins, just making MacMens have to change their approach, but instead it's cleanly hit, loses the burst again, as Remi Celeste has been showcasing that we have burst safe combos.
Yeah, that was a really good 5K anti-air. Almost had a solid pickup right there, but MacMens now getting an approach. Rainwater does get blocked. Yo, you gonna press a button here or what? I'm trying to get a counter hit, says Remi. There we go.
And there is just a big scoop with the rainwater. It is raining all over MacMens parade. As Remi Celeste has just been answering things really well, just putting a little bit of distance at round start, fishing for those little hits just so they can ensure that it's their game plan that gets run. And you're not trying to, you know, scramble and neutral against Anji.
Overhead into the scoop pickup. Can't believe you liked and retweeted. Oh my god.
Right all over your head. This is not looking good. As MacMens just finally getting Remi Celeste in the corner here, letting them get a jump out with the code 6P. And that's a good answer until Remi Celeste gets out for free.
Okay, gotta hold this at bay. Got a couple jump Ps and heavies. Draw the line with throw. You have an opportunity here, and we're both backing off. Another jump slash. Gets 6P though. And nice call out from MacMens to recognize, hey, I'm not going to be able to wrap this up in the corner. Let's back off and not get whip punished here. And it does save you to get that round.
Yeah, super good. I like that, just retaining the timing hook, making sure we get those hits that work out well. This will be big for MacMens to tighten this up 1-1, but Remi had a good spot until they get 6P from the sky. All those extended hurt boxes. Oh, we'll take that whip first. Remi now just wanting to bring up explosions and the big buttons, but gets getting caught out being airborne. As MacMens has good answers that they're showcasing here.
Got your slash. Red RC to call out that burst, though. Dust, not enough meter to get our kill is what we're looking for. Yo, if you would have anti-air with the bird, that'd have been hysterical.
I would have gone like, but instead it's gonna be one vision, and that one vision is seeing victory is right before me. Oh, but the guts comes through, couldn't crush it. MacMens still has a little bit left in the tank. And now it's gone. Emptied it out right quick. Siphoned that sucker. Said, nope.
Said, let me toss this up here.
It's gonna put you on the cinder blocks. Take your tires, take your gas. Good luck getting anywhere, buddy.
Goodness. I thought it was from the UK. Now we're talking the whole, what? That's a New York thing, isn't it? That's Brooklyn area?
Anybody's got tires.
Anyone's got
tires, you can get got. Right.
Ain't no true words ever said. If you got tires, you can get got. Oh my God.
Remi with the automatic. Thanks for the burst. It's the fadeaway with the rainwater too. It's literally like, do not burst here. Axel is going backwards. Ooh, I actually hit the hit with the Winter Manus. Nice getting the extra damage from the hard knockdown. 6P, try to get the rainwater combo. Unfortunately, he was too far away from it. But all this green real estate, it's all Remi's advantage. Gets an RC, gets some damage, but MacMens just cannot fight it in until now.
Oh, try to go for the whole lateral press. You see the wings on Anji's back. The lat pulls this gentleman does daily.
But instead he gets pulled down. Remi finds us the grab, and now match point. We haven't seen many 3-0s. So now we're at that point where Remi can be the first one in a hot minute tonight with it, as MacMens again just trying to find their way in. Instead gets thrown as soon as they land. Remi has all this room, has plenty of rainwaters they can throw out. Without a burst, it's just MacMens holding up for your life.
And that wrist gauge, though, you're lucky you weren't close enough for that dust, because that was fully charged to rip and you weren't blocking it. All right, there's the dance, though. Nice. Let's whittle down this wrist. Tech.
All right, RC. Nothing of it again. Had some pressure continue on, but FD too strong. Remi playing patient, I was about to say, as they got hit, tried to force the burst out, gets tagged again, just trying to challenge. MacMens putting everything in the kitchen sinks out there because they need a round to stay in there. It's going to be a big block. There's going to be a punch. Oh, huge punch block. Ow.
Yeah, there was a start up there. There was a start at the jump in, and let's pick it up with the Winter Mantis. 3-0 victory from Remi Celeste. Good God, that Axel play.
I was just like, there's no way they'll go for this reversal super, but it's the only reversal Axel's got, and he's got to let it rock every once in a while. Remi moving on and moving forward, but really good effort from MacMens. Just could not find the game to put them on the board to help move them forward, right? It's always the hard part. And you're like so close in a lot of avenues, but Remi just happens to clutch it out, which is, not like any mistakes that MacMens made. It's just Remi guessed right. And sometimes that's all it is a good guess leads to victory, whereas a bad guess, leads to the loser's bracket.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, but it's not unfortunate if you have access to the TNS Discord, because TrapGoJen, you asked earlier if there were locals only online. Well, every week we do have games here on Tampa Never Sleeps, but if you check out that ! Discord, you can join up with a whole crew of folks around the Tampa area and find locals near you when they're playing. I believe you can check out when the Juicy Monthly is going to be hitting as well, which should be in your area. So definitely check out that resource to get more games locally offline to play with all sorts of like-minded individuals like yourself in either Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, King of Fighters 15, and even Marvel, and much more on the way here as well. So plenty of action to look forward to if you check out that Discord.
Yep, always a party here at Tampa Never Sleeps. This week, of course, we have CEO, Community Effort Orlando, happening in sunny Daytona. So look forward to that Friday through Sunday with all your favorite games and all your favorite commentators. Both of us will be there. We have the graphic, and they showed off everyone today, so Hope you are, we're getting a little bit of a sample of some fun stuff that's going to happen with us here, but check out the CEO Twitter, see all of your favorite folks who'll be on the mic for all those games there, and just make sure you tune in because over 1,000 people for Street Fighter 6 and everything else.
The first Street Fighter 6 major to ever happen. So it's going to be, everyone's going to get drive impacted for free at this tournament. So if you want to hang out, play some Street Fighter 6 and get away with the most dastardly things you've ever done in your life, this is the time to do it because it shouldn't happen next month, right, Raph? We're going to learn from this, right? It won't happen at won't happen at EVO anymore, right, Raph?
No, we don't learn nothing. We're the FGC, all right? Only thing we learn is how to go on Twitter and type. All right.
Well, MjKurase on Happy Chaos with full representation here, but Dany put a whole run in last week and shut things down with high keys. Is not unfamiliar with this matchup in particular.
Right. But those things are just like, for Kai having great buttons, as long as he's not under curse, he can get some like good hits and get going. But all it takes is MjKurase to burst out, to YRC, just take a turn back instead. Oh no, Dany RC'd so preemptively said, I'm gonna RC just to run up and block. Because I know you got counter hit and your brain just said, oh crap.
God say no crap, this counter hit here. Now, oh nice! The vapor thrust, good, and look at here, shutting down the stun dipper. I think that's the scariest position to be in, but as long as you're cursed up, it's going to be helpful for Kurase to stop this approach. I think Kurase learned a lot from last week's TNS because Dany put in a ton of work against multiple Happy Castles, like I said, and unfortunately going down to Luke in the Grand Finals reset last week. But carries from the coast to coast.
Won't beat them all, especially when it's the army in your face. Right now, MjKurase is just trying to tie up these rounds here. And these four are going to wire C. Wait a minute. There you go. 3-piece. Takes the game. Dany on the board already and saying, all right, I went to the lab. I understood a little bit more about the matchup probably, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they just were disappointed that they couldn't take the tournament last week. So they want to find their way forward.
Going back into it once again here. Again, like, it was always interesting to see the matchup with Dany up against Luke, just because those tools were there. And it's some tools that you just don't really think about until you see it happen live. How quickly Dany was able to react with Stun Dipper was absolutely lethal against Happy Chaos, especially at the ranges that Dany usually was sitting around start, and even just in normal neutral interactions. Immaculate defense as well, and that's still represented here. Nice 2K pickup though from Kurase.
The greed stuff, there's the aura, as they're just putting on good pressure. Slowly but surely just trying to find these hits like so. Didn't get the shot off. Out of bullets actually. This is Kurase just been putting on offense without anything in the chamber. Gets the burst. Try to heavy slash. Put that away. Oh my god, what a DP. Like you saw like Happy Chaos going for the high five. And Kai was like, let me show you something high. Hold on.
Vapor thrust. Well, we got the pickup here at the very least. Low concentration, and Dany will be patient, blocking the roll through, trying to get that vapor thrust, and that roll got to the opposite side in the nick of time.
And another burst. And punish. This time it's on for MjKurase's side. But Dany still finds a way forward, still finds a way to push. Has the meter, even throwing out the... But at least now MjKurase gets through Deus Ex Machina, gets the shots off. Should be enough. Never mind, I lied. The sliver, the magic pixel.
If Dany makes his happen, no shot. Oh, no! He's trying to backdash. What a pickup here. Not enough to get a kill, though. We got the shatter. You got a YRC. And now there ain't nothing you could do because Dany, with that tension pulse, spent way too much. Holy cow, that was close, though. That was a nightmare scenario waiting to happen.
I love Dany going for the food drug up close and personal. Maybe got a whip throw instead. Round 3 is going to start out with MjKurase taking the big lead, but one grab can start the party here with a double throw. It's gonna literally throw it for damage. They're gonna take a chunk of damage here from Deus Ex Machina. Nope, quite close for a wall break, but any one shot will finish it or just any blocked burst. Dany, again, people switching things up, trying to burst while they're blocking instead of when they're getting hit, just to make it so their timing is less obvious. But a lot of these strings lead to like there's gaps in between them because of how much blockstone you're in. And
Exactly.
MjKurase is just happy to see, oh, I was just seeing a burst appear before my eyes. Let me just hold back, wait for it, finish the job, and has been doing a good job of just making sure that they control your defensive options.
This is probably the most terrifying encounter you have as a Happy Chaos player. The way that Dany just dismantles the offense of Happy Chaos, it's just fascinating to see. Ooh, what a lucky FD right there. Massive pushback.
Oh, but he pushed back. Get away from me. I love that shove into the curse. Just making sure you're under a hard spot here. There's the burst out to avoid the curse. Second curse bounces along. Finally gets caught up.
Yeah, it was a great burst call out too because Kurase was unable to block since we had gun draw out. Budrayarch, you thought you could jump? Not a chance, kid. Tried to call out that burst, but unfortunately MJ is not biting here. Avoid stink, and that's a good call, but it's not close enough for your slash.
And now the roll under. Dany ready, gets the grab. Very often you see players getting caught up by the little quick auto cross up, but Dany's seen that enough, got an IV, gets a grab. And it's leading this until he gets CP'd, and now it's time to just take a chunk of damage.
Stanked up once again, but the Vapor Thrust is going to get called out. MJ's got Dany's number tonight, folks.
Yeah, these hits, man. MJ's reads on it, just getting max damage. With the lead, you can evaporate any second unless you go for the double. You're ready for the one time, but no one's ever ready for the double roll.
Shock state applied and still not bursting. Dany is expecting a burst from MJ and MJ is not happening. It's not going to give Dany the satisfaction. We'll call out this burst. Hold the— oh, you are so good for that one.
I love the concentration. I love this shot right in front of Dany's face. Dany wasn't ready for it. Kurase still, okay, I'd say he didn't have a life lead. So just that.
It's so interesting because, like, you had the point blank, you could have gotten shattered and gotten positive bonus. I guess it was that moment of hesitation on deciding what to do. Like, sure, the clone was in front of you. Something you all want to dissect later. Negative penalty, though, will impact Kurase here. Has to be so careful. Reloading, got resources clone to help out.
And it doesn't help out. 2 is still better than 1. He knocked one guy out. The homie is there. And MjKurase up 2-1. Dany, I liked it. He did his 6P. Maybe tried to cancel something afterwards, but just got caught trying to butt his way in past Happy Chaos's bro. And just good awareness overall from MjKurase just to set things up perfectly.
Just what is the lore on Happy Chaos, right? Does Happy Chaos control a gravity well around his hand? Like, what is the mass of his gun? I've still never received this answer from any of you. Like, there's no way him drawing his gun is popping people up into the sky. That's crazy.
If it's a magic gun, it's fine. It's Guilty Gear. It's all magic.
It's a magic gun with it's like Ant-Man hitting you, basically. Like, that's what it is.
Like, its real shape is like a Gauss cannon. That thing is huge, right?
Probably, you're right. It's definitely a railgun.
And speaking of railed, Dany is turning it up with a perfect. MjKurase is a little sore after that one.
Go! Vapor Thrust. About to be stacked up. Oh, nice. There's 6S. Look at that corner carry.
Walk on it to punish. Is happy just to walk him down with a literal footstool. And getting his shots off, breaking the wall, shooting the glass. Dany is in a tough spot here because this is Kurase getting up to potential match point.
Holy cow. The close slash? 5K definitely will hit the mark there with the shock state applied, helping out with these plus frames. But still, look at Dany controlling the pace. Nice 6P though, the headbanger. Oh my god. Blasting for safety. Blasting for safety.
This man's guns out, fun's literally out. As you try to pop and start the party. Happy Chaos, always happy to shut it down, and already in the corner you go, there's the pressure. Being a lot of damage, forces the burst out, to lower the risk a bit, but instead the shot into a full combo off the super. Oh no.
We're gonna go for that shatter, too tall there to go for Slump City, but we got bullets. Stank applied again. And the close slash finds Mark. What a pickup here from Dany.
Oh, I like that. True dart. Do it again. Trying to catch Dany trying to catch MjKurase doing something, but instead, oh, what a way to end it. Not if you're Dany, you're skill and solar. MjKurase does the job. Gets it hit facing one way, forces Kai towards the Lonnet, and Solstice, as you know, been doing a lot more exert, but still staying with it with Strive. Playing Ramlethal in two like very different games and very different versions of Ramlethal.
Yeah.
You know, impressive to play it at that level, but let's see what they can do against one of the best to ever do it in SQ.
Yeah, it's interesting because Solstice, longtime Ramlethal player in Exert, right? SQ playing Sin in Exert, so it's interesting to see her coming into Ramlethal despite Sin being here.
Sin is we'll get here.
Different.
He might be here. Different. He might be here, but he's still trying to find his way.
Still running through puberty.
SQ drives her corner, and this is where she thrives. Some of the best offense, especially this spot. Catching people out. And catching that burst out. Denial is such a good form to keep things going as SQ just making sure Solstice is going to have hell to deal with in round number 2.
Jump slash. Try to maintain that perfect spacing that we're looking for, and that whiffed opportunity. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting Daro timing there, but the jump be able to carry off these wall bounces and stops just short from getting a full shatter. Yeah, SQ usually opting to hold the corner position as opposed to shatter, especially too when she knows she's going to get a substantial life lead.
Yeah, big time. This is a great spot with the run up 2S as well. Easy, Mortobato is on the menu. Very nice, says SQ with the game 1.
Yeah, just complete control here. And again, too, like these two have been going back and forth time and time again across multiple tournaments. It's a tale as old as time at this point.
That's right. Is it right? Man, it's just crazy to see SQ's not skipped the beat. Even with all the Street Fighter 6 she's played the last week, it's like riding a bike. You run up 2K 2D and you start going to town. Solstice just really wants to keep this corner pressure. There is a burst on SQ's side, so she has a way out. But the only way she's going out is through this wall, to the other side, the hard knockdown here. As Solstice is taking the meter. SQ just FDing to stay out of it, keep that space. Now there's one sword less for either player. Big jump, big tech.
Wow. Yo, the 5K?
Tech. Nicely done on that. Seeing her in the air, catching her out with a quick run. And alright, Solstice on the board with a round, but needs to get a game to tie things up. Already in this like just matchup of far/fighters.
Ooh. That's a nice little 6P to avoid the sword toss there and make things a little bit worse for Solstice. Oh, the whiff throw. Big punish opportunity, but dash canceled Daro.
And gonna make this count. Gets a big beam, and that's just all the damage murder she wrote. SQ with a quick answer back. Just catching. All it takes is one whiff grab, and your life is just gone. Especially against Ramlethal. Kamada so strong.
Again to hold this position. That one Solstice, that first round here. Crossed up, put it in the blender. Hands in the air.
Find something, it's a grab. SQ has no way out with it. No meter or no burst. Have an FD just to try to push back. Gets a block on the dust, but still under heavy pressure. Still forced to guess for her life. As Solstice is very close to tying things up 1-1. In here. Counter hit. Over the corner. Oh, but Darwin misses. It's the sword back.
That's the second time that she's done.
Yeah. Oh, counter hit. There's the burst too. And that was so good. Using the crouching heavy slash just to crouch under it. With off of the close slash. Just to make sure the burst whiffed entirely. And you thought burst got better. I mean, we not just thought, we know. Bursts are a little better. But there's so many, like, still great burst safe routes, especially on Ramlethal's side. And as Solstice, you know, you got to be more careful. You know, you get that with players all the time as well. But all it takes is just one quick, like, crouching attack, and especially that height that y'all are at, it's gonna force Solstice to Bridget.
That's a good call.
Last ditch resort. Okay.
Hey, I like this call. These two have played 16 sets now, this being the 16th, and with SQ taking 9 wins over Solstice's 6. We'll see how this turns out for this one here with SQ in that 2-1 lead. Playing last week in the Ascent Finals as well. Again, they're always playing, but now resorting to Bridget, gonna lock down this corner. Nice goal burst up.
Ooh, no corner for nobody. Now Solstice has to be careful because you know what time it is. Mortal bottom and to the extension. At least that burst time worked out well, but they still got a hard road ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice dash back, gonna get the jump P. And that was a risky burst from Solstice. Just a little bit higher is what SQ wanted right there. I thought for sure she'd be able to get that continued route. 6P pickup. And when here comes the set play once again.
Morgan ready. Multi-hit jump dust, catches out, gets the grab. Got all this meter on the side of Solstice. Oh no, you rolled right into Ram's loving arms. And then you threw the meter in her face with the yellow RC. I can't believe it. There was a big chance for Solstice, but 2 mistakes on their offense paid the price, even with all those resources. You hate to see it.
Yo-yo toss set up there, and just too slow to get that whiff punish that we're looking for. Daro Series 2K 2D knockdown.
And again, Solstice in her preferred spot. Keeping the opponent in the corner to the sword throw. Big explosion. Big hit, and now we're down to just one more combo. Anything will do for SQ to finish the job here. All it takes with all that tension too is scary. Solstice has to make this happen. Can't even burst incorrectly because SQ's pretty much going to scatter out any which way.
Ooh. All right, excellent anti-air. Got our burst back here for this round.
Super respectful pressure. There's all this meter. SQ hasn't even done anything, and you see Solstice just trying to run around, trying to find something. There's the super, there's the PRC, blocks it, avoids it, but now we're at a pixel health.
Yeah, I got that sword toss in right there for the anti-air, but Solstice still applying the pressure, has one touch, and is betting it all to hold on to the burst for the next round here.
Wouldn't even get a chance
here.
SQ goes for the hero, has a little bit of life left, and the whiff punish. 6P doesn't hit its mark.
Wow.
SQ with the 3-0. She used to be fine to get into something a little more comfy. But nothing comfy about this match here. It's Luke versus Marvelo. Already starting things off with the fadeaway, with the throw. There's a big reversal. Marvelo just trying to establish that early. I ain't afraid to uppercut you, happy chaos. I'll make you sad chaos.
What a throw!
Okay.
Like, if anyone's gonna catch a roll view like that, it's gonna be Marvelo. This individual moving so fast, you can see the frames within the frames. Nice scoop again.
Marcy on deck. So you see Marvelo kind of chilling out a little bit. Doesn't want losing it, a little free pass out. Instead, Marvelo's gonna be the one to be careful to pass out.
Oh, too hard. That's the second time that tap dust has went entirely for Luke there.
There's no bullets. Don't be afraid of it. Instead, it was just the empty jump throw. Gets the hit. No bullets still remain. And the anti-air 5P has to get at least one more good hit, either player. Instead, it's just run up 2K. Marvelo looks like he had an attempt to force something, but just hesitated just for so long enough.
Yeah, it was that hesitation right there that really called it. That was unfortunate. The fingers flubbed. Oh, jeez, and the trigger still got pulled here from Luke, though. Just gonna go for Slump City. Once again. Yeah, there's the clone. The back. Your burst. I'll take that. Another clone trying to go high.
You're in just the homie. You're playing BB tag, but manages to get out of that dangerous situation. Back to playing stride.
Oh. No concentration. That's an opportunity, but Luke already filled up on the brain power. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Finally calls it out with the frame trap. Nice call from Marvelo.
Oh, but the challenge is good. The Denos Ex Machina for Luke is going to put them up 1. And that was just the tiniest little opportunity that Luke just found it, found the hit, found the win. And, oh, unfortunate for Marvelo, but I still have, a couple more games to tidy up and try to push this further up.
Yeah, it's so tough, too, because Marvelo is definitely doing a great job of closing that gap, trying to stop the offense before it gets rolling from Luke. And once you get out of that, close range presence that Chipp wants to be in, it's so difficult to get back in. Especially, too, we saw Luke attempt to go for the Gamma Blade, and Marvelo said, I have a gut. Nice backdash. Calls out the whiff throw. Luke already taking the charge on the first round Gambit.
And pressure's on. And Marvelo just content on making this work, but the burst is MjKurase's best friend. I think just gives him enough space to get some shots off to get the curse out. And now Marvelo is having to be careful, unfortunately, getting caught. There's the cross up, the taco, as we say in the KOF world. But that's pretty much the unblockable, we say in the Guilty Gear world. Chipp. No one is ever 100% ready for it. It's a good use of resources, but ooh, flips away, gets out of dodge. There's no bullets right now for Luke, so it's the best opportunity Marvelo has. With the throw, is going to do it, yeah. Luke might have just resigned that, knowing that it'd be a hard time to get space for bullets to finish the job.
Ooh, deep cross up here. Gonna get a nice solid pickup. Alpha Blade to go back into the east side, or west side of the screen, excuse me.
Or east side or the west side. Time for the time. It's a gold burst, it's big. Well, that glitters is gold right now.
She's nice delay approach right there. The immediate counter hit will get burst away.
Oh, you try to get the grabby hands. Luke denies it, gets some more bullets in the chamber. Now just Marvelo forced to be stuck in a hard place. The jumps, the neutral jumps, the run forward doesn't matter at all. As Luke just shut down every avenue of approach and the counter hit starter. Gonna concentrate a little bit, set up the homie, get an anti in the full combo, that's how it goes.
Shatter, grip, a damage, and a tall order for Marvelo, of course. Drifting. Again, that whip, because of the FDs from Marvelo, though, just forcing out errors from Luke, and unfortunately, Marvelo not able to get a punish.
Oh, I like the opportunity. The attempt from Marvelo didn't work out, but instead gets a 2K2D, gets a throw in the corner, has Luke right where he wants him, without a burst, without YRC. Using FD liberally, so leader's almost about gone. It's just going to be a one-touch game. As Marvelo gets bursted out, opportunity for Luke. With the one bullet, gets the block.
Oh, wow, what a 2S cloned up, able to get one bullet back in the chamber. And at this point, Luke cannot get caught by a special right now. First.
This is the do or die, and the Rekka is going to be it. There was no FD in the nick of time to save Luke there. We're 1-1.
Keep saying Luke, and I think Beast Mode Baby's about to show up. That's a character.
Beast Mode, baby! Then you gotta pump the guns. I'm surprised that the Alex Slay, the voice actor, doesn't voice a character in this game. He's been going places.
Alex Lee has been all over the place indeed. Yeah, killing it on Demon Slayer, some other stuff.
Street Fighter 6, obviously.
Definitely the Street Fighter 6 for sure.
Definitely the streets. Right now, Luke trying to stay off the streets, trying to stay in that winner side. As stuff is getting tough. Tough stuff. Look at the English.
Dude, you look huge. Oh, ladies, what's good?
I can't wait for him to do that in real life. Little blocks. Messy guessies. Yeah, this is rough position. I say rough position, but all it needed was one shot. One bullet was all to get the thing going now. Luke gets a hit, gets a shot. Concentrate. You got a couple left in the chamber. More pressure, but Marvelo said, cool, you got close up to me. You made my job easier. You ran up to Chipp when I could 2K, 2D you and get things going. Thank you.
Just grabbed and said, boom, divorced. He's been doing great on the, I don't know if you've seen Alex Lee's TikTok. I'm going back to that for a second. Oh my goodness. Alex Lee has been living the life of Luke. And unfortunately, you live by the DP in this situation. Getting blocked by the clone, you're going to get shot.
Right, shattered it is. Expectations and life bars. What a challenge. The quick knee slapper. And boom, pushed him right into the final round. This is a big rubber match. 2-1 is going to be the score for either side. It's going to be a big statement here as both are fighting for their way in the top 8.
Knockdown. Just the delay, wreck up pressure here. Finally finding a way out, and again that tap does whipping, but we didn't get the dash that we're looking for. Marvelo trying to go for the Chicago punish, but does get the scoop on this one.
There's another one good YRC, leads to some pressure here. Oh, this is even as it gets. 3 bullets, 2 bullets to cross through, can't throw it that time, and now with the meter for Deus Ex Machina, just gonna set up a VRC, the tricky stuff, counter hit, that's a wrap.
Bang!
There you go. Luke is now up 2-1 over Marvelo. 1 game away from making that top 8 and sending Marvelo to the loser's bracket. Luke is just finding those spots, always getting like a good challenge and just making sure that whenever they get a hit, they confirm it into something nice. Like their awareness of this of situations, their awareness of like what to do off of the light hits, or when they are committed to pressing in between pressure, has been nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, especially like in a situation where it's so touch and go, right? You're getting caught into a corner situation, like trying to find that opportunity to thread the needle to get out of the pressure that Marvelo is putting out there, and keeping up with the mix defensively is so difficult. And this one is not on spectator, and that is tragic. At least it was round start, but
yeah, we'll fix it in post. Give us a moment here, folks, as they're just trying to knock the packets back in place.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to figure out how we proceed here, because that's a nice little victory to start off the round there for Marvelo to take away the burst. But we'll see how it syncs up. But in the meantime, while they smooth out the kinks that is the wrinkled internet space that it is, you should check out that match arena while you're hanging out with us here in the chat. And we'll talk about food in the chat right now. Oreo ice cream is actually pretty good.
I'm gonna get some ice cream after this.
You're gonna get ice cream after this?
I need ice cream after this. I mean, it's hot. Again, we have a heat wave. This is the perfect time for ice cream. Just don't take it outside or it'll melt like in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but, you know,
yeah.
I'm a fiend for ice cream.
Yeah, I think I still have I've discovered a new mix, because look, we have Superman ice cream out here in the Midwest, right? And y'all don't know about it, and y'all should know about it. But in the Midwest, Superman ice cream, predominant flavor is Blue Moon. So I got Blue Moon, but then we mix it with the peach mango sherbet, and that is a pretty good mix. So
I like that. All right.
Try some of that there next time y'all see some Blue Moon ice cream. Looking for a little summery kick into it as well.
All right. Yeah, we have like the mainstays down here. Like Bluebell ice cream is like a Texas staple, which is really good.
Yeah.
But I do like to dabble in some of like the more like indie brands, I'd say, or like people around here. There's like one dude that like has a pop-up shop for flavors that he sells like maybe like once a month that people go and get like the buckets full, and it's great.
Month?
He has like, cause it's just like one dude and his bro, and like they'll say, here's our flavor of the month. People will pre-order, they'll come through, roll up, and they'll get it from the small shop, and
wait,
It's that good. People are just like in line for this dude's ice cream.
I know we got Gekio up in the Midwest, but you're telling me down in Texas you have an ice cream baron?
We have the ice cream baron. My man said, "I love making ice cream. Not as a full-time job, but like when I get a new flavor to make, he goes crazy and people. It's like one of Houston's. It's a little like marquee thing in Houston that people who know about it are like, yo, this guy is so good."
At the next Texas Showdown meeting, Javi, if you're watching this VOD, I need you to take note. Call Raph and figure out where we can get this ice cream individual to bring their truck, literal ice cream truck, to Texas Showdown. Just pull right in front of the hotel will not be upset about this at all. Just have them pull right in front of the valet. I think that's a genius position we have here. We got something going.
You're gonna be genius is when you get people hooked up on this ice cream and they can't get it because it's Houston only. But that's just the nature of the game. Makes it so you gotta come back.
You gotta. I'm sure you can airdrop ice cream. With the newfangled technology that is coolers and dry ice, I think we could probably do that.
All right. All we can do is just getting into this match, as looks like we let Marvelo just clean that up real quick so we can retry after a quick jingling of our Ethernet cables. Kick the router over. We got our computer a little closer to it. Make our Wi-Fi a little better. Here we go.
Yeah, that Argentina ice cream. I definitely need to try to find some because I've heard very good things about Argentina ice cream.
Yeah, I always say like, for me, gelato is like number one. Italy has it on lock.
Okay, gelato, yeah, but it's more like a sherbet.
I know, but it's still like the original.
It's very good. Yeah. All right, this match is so far doing pretty good. That jump back, heavy shot, you're dead, Chipp. You're not dead. Oh no, I lied.
One time, Pixel, Chipp makes it through in a big hit opportunity. With the fadeaway, the shots come out. 2 bullets left in the chamber. The YRC from downtown's gonna whip, and Marvelo will take that to the bank.
Did you see how much health got erased off that Alpha Blade? It just said, nah, this whole life chunk is done.
Turn down the tear. Tries to look 2-2. All it's gonna take is 2 more good sequences, especially in the corner. Wall break is in Luke's future. There's the burst, there's the escape, there's the curse. That's gonna help turn the tide a little bit.
Nice knockdown. He's got the pickup in the corner, but the pressure continues. FD pushes out just a smidge. Nice scoop.
The pressure, the RC to finish the job, and now we're 2-2. Marvelo looking sharp here with a quick, 2 quick ones just to make sure that Luke is not getting complacent.
Yeah, look, just a little lag spike ain't gonna deter me from my path to victory, says Marvelo. 2-2 though. Like you said, it's still anyone's game.
Oh yeah, ain't over till it's over, and right now we're going down to, this is just a qualifying for match to top 8. We're going to our last game between these two. This is Luke trying to continue their run from last week versus Marvelo, who's just trying to get that winner side top 8, get that confidence boost, and make it happen.
Bro, Akai, it is absolutely almost identical texture to sherbet. Like, the texture is almost identical. It's like a smoother sherbet. Like, gelato is definitely a higher quality. I don't mean to bring down gelato. I apologize for that. I do not apologize for saying that. It's almost like a sherbet, because it certainly is in my book. Oh, nice block of the tap.
Luke's book, he's pulling all the stops. Marvelo is ready for it. He's read that chapter. He is looking to just stay in this. Although the last bullet connects, that means Luke's going to get the big wall break. But not quite. Just get the knockdown, get the concentrate. Full bullets ready to go. The homie clears the field. Now it's Marvelo with the pressure.
Nice. Tried to go for the 2S and didn't have a hard tag on it, so the gunshot can whip entirely. One more touch is what Marvelo's looking for.
Okay, Bud, jump out!
Yes!
Alright, here we go. Marvelo looking to make this winner side top 8, but Luke already gets a knockdown. The homie takes the hit. No big punish, but still a burst out, and then just runs right into the blast. off the wall. Go for them to Deus Ex Machina. Yep. Catch up this big damage, and Luke is making it work for a while as they're getting close to a burst. Plenty of resources here to finish up the round without having to lose too much. And that positive bonus will make it not near impossible, but super hard. Oh, what a backdash. Find the flinch. Here we go. Final round, final game. Luke versus Marvelo.
Nice pick up there.
Oh no.
Wow, I'm really surprised how far that reached with the 2 right there. Sucker pressure in the corner with Gamma on plus.
Unblockable. Coming out through again. Luke getting tapped up. Not enough meter for a bigger break, but now it's a throw. Anything will do. Instead, it's going to be the air-to-air. Well done, Marvelo. 3-2. Staves off Luke. But sometimes you go to the beach, you get some piña y coco. You find this dude coming through with the truck.
Dany is not out yet. Dany is still on loser's side here. Razzo, Remi, Celeste to kick things off here to decide one more winner to qualify into top 8.
Right. Razzo knowing what to do here. You do not give Axel any room to breathe. You see this back and forth, in and out style. Just daring Remi even trying to maneuver, and it's just not working. Even a button press like that will slash up our seed. And then the cross-through didn't hit.
Yeah, that was surprising. That was a shot for Remi to challenge out, but even Remi wasn't ready for that one.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Good round here for Razzo. Hold this corner. We're going to go right back into it with a jump beat. Excellent pickup in the jump slap.
Ooh, guard break. This time it hits. Oh my god, do it again. No, he's gonna super. That daddy's dead. Okay, barely. I want to say two big boots, big steppies, instead it's gonna be the dust. And God, Razzo with the perfect. Remi was just like, okay, I blocked the overhead. Bucked the guard break. Sorry, I was fine. I definitely won't fall for another one. Try to do something. But you saw just how much damage they took for getting the big boot, and that's Leo. Leo just needs that one chance, especially when you're in the corner, and just craps out the damage.
Yeah, and he had to be so ready for it. Like, unfortunately, a character like Axel is going to have a hard time in those situations, right? Because there's no true reversal from Axel. The fastest thing you're going to look at is that, the patented 2K 2D, right? You have to defend for your life and you get caught in the corner. Nice. Knockdown pickup as well. But you gotta watch that guard point. Remi's still coming out on top with it. This is the exact position that Remi wants to be in, but Razzo, using that unique dash of Leo, able to close the gap pretty quickly here. Nice PRC throw. Dude, I wasn't even ready for the cross through. I got hit. 5K, beautiful pickup, but wasn't able to get the Winter Mantis hit pickup, but did follow up and get the round. Oh, UH. Excellent jump in here, and just the IBs are on point right now from Razzo. 5K will get that forward advancing one more to close into this corner, and unfortunately, Razzo is gonna let Remi escape out. Nice scoop, back turn stance, and almost got a throw for your trouble. We're having stake arguments right now. This is ridiculous. I feel offended. Just like this pickup should be pretty offending for Razzo here. Look, I don't mean to judge how y'all eat food, but ketchup on your steak, well done? That's a choice. I mean, is it a breakfast steak though? Like, are we taught, it's gotta be like a round, right? It's a round cut, breakfast, like a skillet cut. It has to be. There's no way that's like I'm getting a New York strip, well doneing it and put ketchup on it. There's no way. Filet mignon, get out! Backlund, no! Jump back slash here. Got the knockdown. Ooh. Nice little backdash here from Remi. Hold this corner. Goodness. One more touch away here. It's all that Remi needs. Nice throw. Back turn opportunity for Razzo. Just got to defend you for your life. Yeah, see, it's easier said than done here. Like, yeah, the unique dash is going to help you out, but, you know, trying to get in through the gauntlet that is Axel at mid-range is tough. Jump slash. IP and missed the throw opportunity. I think Razzo wanted something there, but just too little too late. 2K pickup with the Axel Bomber for a shatter. Backslash, one more touch is, oh, Raph, you might want to, you came at the wrong time. They're desecrating your state's favorite food.
Oh. There's a lot of them. So I just want to make sure, if you do them all, then like, you assemble the gauntlets and we come after you. But right now, it's Remi coming after Razzo. 2-1? Ooh, I came at the right time. What are you talking about?
What? Well, yeah,
look.
it's 2-1. We're talking about the stake. The stake is the problem.
Well, that's you know, the match was the mistake. The stakes. I mean, I've seen St. Cola in his pictures, so I think none of y'all can phase me. All right, been there, done that.
Those were some good fries in that picture, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm just telling you, it's
those.
fine. You know, everyone's got their preference, even if it's wrong. You know, as Hank Hill said, if they want their steak another way, we ask them politely but firmly to leave.
Yes. Yes. In the house of the steak.
Oh.
First out, 2H to keep distance. Nice. I think Razzo tried a 5P right there. I got called out for it.
I love seeing Razzo go for like the micro dash into the flash just to get these hits and spook people who are trying to move forward. But Remi, okay, happy to contest again. Pretty even here, especially after that big hit. And the meter's available for a nice launch into one vision. No punish, unfortunate.
I love the drift. Yeah, with throw, no problem. I chase the jump slash. I'll charge the dust, full style.
Right. Oh, the PRC is on the save. Big pressure here, and then just the copter. Oh my god. Razzo caught Remi just like deer in the headlights. Oh gosh. Okay, Gorio.
Mr. Back slash. He's still able to recover in time to get the 2P anti-air and a back turn with perfect position for the slash.
Alright, try to like that. Razzo trying to getting cute out of it. Try to get a counter. Didn't quite work out, so they're gonna punish the melody chain. Unfortunately, not a big fan of that too. And now we're just knocking our way in, but I like this for Remi. Not afraid. Challenge. Gets that 2K. Gets a little extension with the drop. Almost got punished.
Nice.
Get a punish. Here we go. Safe jump
Excellent.
in. Fade away out. The spacing is all Remi here. If they don't go in too hard, I'll be okay. Try to get overhead. Nice block from Razzo.
Oh, whoa! Wow, what a call out there from Remi to get that final throw in the round here. Potentially match point for Remi. Back into this corner, great patience, but that risk is cranked up. Finds a way to escape.
Big part. Getting out of the corner is huge for Axel with the room just to get incremental damage. As Razzo's just trying to find their way in. Just been a trouble for Razzo for a little bit, but instead they jump in. The big hit, the RC, here we go. Gonna get, ooh, OTG for the wall, but just to get positive bonus, just to keep this meter, try to get this meter advantage back. Oh, but wait a minute, countered. Oh my god, Remi. No fear here. Even after that knockdown, just bring this back. Try to bring this back.
Trying to get that 2K approach. The 2P, try to interrupt as well to buy yourself some time. We're exchanging resources here because anything could have gone down. You need to save yourself with the PRC regardless. Both are one significant strike away, and what a burst attempt here from Razzo, not finding the mark. Remi just needs one touch.
There's plenty of meter here still on Razzo's side for FD just in case, but instead the jump slash, the classic. Remi 3-1 sending. Anyway, just as good as ice cream. This is gonna be this match. Let's go. Winners, semis. Winner makes it to winners finals. This is gonna be the battle of the 2Ks. The battle of the battling robot. With the funny bro. Let's go. 69 so fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we still have 7 codes left in the match arena, folks, so please use those up throughout this top 8. Get them out of here in the next section of the stage, just like SQ is starting off this first round.
Yeah, this is, again, they're in their element. They're so good at just challenging little things here and there. You jump, you're gonna get 6 feet. And then in the corner, you're gonna get blown up. You can't even escape. And now you just see SQ on top of it. Positive bonus, any one hit, even with a burst. Not even gonna matter. There's the sword, there's the explosion. Marvelo finds a way out, but
Dash jump, okay. Oh, the downtown overhead wasn't ready for it. Got the extended pickup with the dust. Don't quite getting the shatter there, okay.
I want to keep this pressure going, knowing that there's no meter here on SQ's side. Force FD, but again, the Chipp blockable into the funky stuff. Nice block from SQ, finds her turn, press out, runs up, kept it the back, that's almost got a full conversion. But instead, you cannot jump on her. Oh, she is the queen of the 6P.
Right, excellent round there. And still, what a good pickup there, too. Especially it got real close for a second. Marvelo had that whiff punish pickup.
Yeah, good opportunity, but as soon as SQ got out of the corner and got back to reset the neutral, she just looked extra comfy. And again, showcasing why it can be really hard to approach because she doesn't overextend a lot of times. So she's always ready with those, like, the right responses to someone jumping or even trying to swing in them into mid-screen.
Let's rock.
Wow, excellent 6P. Again, just on reaction. Good stuff, though. You know, establishing early on, hey, you're not going to IED me on demand.
Yeah, even like that, you see that? I'm going to double jump. I don't want to get 6 feet, I want to be in the air. Instead, he's ready. SQ gets the jump deep, forces the block. Gets CP'd out, bit of a risk, but it's up from Marvelo, gets a grab, and now on to put some pressure, almost has the meter here. Immediately goes right into the super, very nice. The homies come out, to break the wall, shatter the glass, hard knockdown. No meter yet for reversals here, so it should be easy for Marvelo to get a super. We're just going to go for RC off the wall. Very nice.
Kill.
Duel 2.
Right, first round, strong 1-2 at that for Marvelo. Nice just block. Oh, yeah, that took the wind out of your sails for sure with that Daro.
Yeah, just you think, all right, cool, I got an ID up close, but just the slight frame traps, and then now with the huge damage, oh god. A little bit of scaling though, so at least Marvelo's not out of the woods yet, but still has a chance here in game 2.
To jail out with the jump P, Daro to clean up the round.
Duel 3.
All right, here we go. Important match. Marvelo needs to get on the board with this. Talent with the 5K, and you know, FQ happy to do the immediate burst. Doesn't want Marvelo getting any momentum, but now Marvelo is just taking away from his other sword. You are only at one sword. You're gonna get swept up, mixed up, blessed up. Now one hit is all Marvelo needs. I sense a 6K in our future.
See here, BRC. Block.
There it is. Good block though. Slow down help.
That was interesting. I think that was a 5P trade for Marvelo right there. That was an interesting interaction on both her boxes.
Yeah. Just because, again, they're playing at that, like, the same range, and they like to press very similar buttons in so many spots. So just seeing that trade, not surprising, but it's still cool that it happens.
I was surprised.
Duel 1.
All right.
Let's rock.
Game 3. 1-1. This is good. Again, these two faced off against each other so many times. It's like probably one of the most played matches in Guilty Gear Strive in North America.
Actually, Umisho and Nubenheimer got this matchup beat. Marvelo has faced SQ 19 times total, with Umisho facing 24 and Nubenheimer at 25. So it's the third most sets that she has played against in her career of Guilty Gear Strive.
Crazy when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna see it here in Tampa Never Sleeps. But they're not here to be third. They're going for the gold. And Marvelo already with the cute stuff, but YRC back in the corner. Their mix-ups might be part of their Hubert jump out with it.
There's our thoroughbred RC, got our pickup.
Oh, cute.
Ooh,
That is
okay.
just the OTG, the guillotine.
Oh, wow, the jump 2K. All right, good air to air, and takes directly to the ground too to carry over to that corner. A lay Rekka overhead pickup. No burst. Took to the skies just to make sure. We try to force it out from SQ, but she's doing pretty good holding on to it. Waiting for that next round.
Yep, just waiting for the opportunity. Just in case. Happy to Marvelo using up all his resources.
Yo, Marvelo's really fishing for that burst.
That would look like a close slash attempt there, but just get stuffed out from nice just sequence of jumps. Now it's super, again, one of the most important rounds you're gonna ever see is that round 3 in the game 3. Things are all tied up 1-1. Marvelo would say pressure, but let's SQ close the gap. SQ with a lot of ball. Oh, the explosion still works. This is spook. Oh, this spells doom for Marvelo.
I think that was the start of a backdash.
Oh no. That is not where you want to get called out, not where you want to get caught out. And SQ with positive bonus, you might as well say that's GG on that game.
Right, 2-1 lead right now. Yeah, I mean, of their series here, Marvelo is definitely up in terms of victory. Or, excuse me, other way around, rather. SQ is up 16-3 against Marvelo in this matchup.
That's always the tough part about playing it so many times. One person can run away with it.
Yeah.
SQ shows she always has the, as close as the sets can be. You know, it was close though.
Mm-hmm.
But she still always manages to just, you know, always have that little bit of clutch factor and have the right answers.
Yeah, they played a week ago as well, too, at the Ascent finale.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, there we go. Already big counter hit to start things off, just to keep the pressure on Marvelo going. You cannot let SQ have free reign to play the neutral to be at mid-screen or put you in the corner. So right now, RC forces the burst out. There's the tough part. Marvelo has to reestablish the pressure. Now in the corner himself, but fade away. It's out. Really good.
Look, there's still stagger pressure out here, too, forcing all the sped on FD. The Alpha Blade kills. All right. I mean, this is good pace here for Marvelo, because last week SQ came out on top 3-0 in the Ascent. So Marvelo trying to maintain that control and turn back the tide in this match.
Oh, gets the full combo.
Nice.
And there it is. I like that. Just finishing off the combo, getting the 6K into a setup. Another setup's coming through. There's a gold burst. You play with your food. It's gonna fight you back. And now SQ with the meter. Go get a big hit. Gets a grab with the punish part of it. Maybe deep coming out.
Nice jump out there, but still able to jail it out with jump P. SQ being very cautious here as the meter to go for this throw attempt. Ooh, okay, got her YRC, steal it back, goes low this time. Alpha Blade to close out the round. It's 2-all in the set.
That's the alpha, not the beta. We ain't the gamma either. We're top dog with, a brave mix-up to finish it. 2-2. Marvelo just wants to make this a 16-4.
Honestly,
As this
the
is
Gammas,
the 20th matchup of that they faced off in.
The Gammas are such cheaters, you know, especially that downhill run. Really screwed up Max Goof's run, who was having an incredible year. But, you know.
Where are they now of sports legends? We are here and now as SQ versus Marvelo. Let's go to game 3. We are just shooting our hands at each other, trying to show out little Hadouken, but this is the wrong game for us.
It's the Luke taunt, except on Chipp.
Hadouken!
Nice pressure here once again. Got the Gamma Blade coming through. 5K knockdown.
Give SQ a little breathing room, so she runs up, gets tagged. Nice block, but even better sequencing. Marvelo is just going so aggressive with the big hit. There's the big burst. But can Marvelo open it up again with punish? No dice. Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Big time. With the meter here, it's going to be a Calvados for the potential finish. Can Chipp hold on? No, he can't.
Match point here for SQ. 5P anti-air pickup. Nice from Marvelo. And that routing was so purposeful too, not to keep up into the sky, but get the knockdown and set up on this corner. Got the shatter this time around. You recognize that we're a little bit too high for slumps.
And this time it's 6P. Like the positive bonus was really good here. Showing good pressure and different style of it against SQ, who's 6Ps just to get breathing room, toss in the corner, and now things can get extra spooky for Marvelo. You have a burst, you have a YRC, you can't throw each of them liberally, but you may die at the next touch.
I mean, going for that shatter was such a good call from Marvelo right there to get that positive bonus and to allow them that constant offensive pressure in that corner here. But now that positive is gone, SQ is able to challenge more frequently.
Speaking of challenges, what an air dash in between caught the bar slash, and now final round, final game, SQ Marvelo. This is all for winners finals. This is all to be guaranteed top 3, and we have $142 that they're fighting over the lion's share of. What a counter hit! Oh gosh.
Nice throw.
SQ being more patient than she normally is. The 6K counter hit. Oh my gosh, she's still alive though. She's still waiting. There's a life, there's a chance. YRC, the bravery. Backdash.
Oh no, the win! We're trying to FD! What a victory here for Marvelo, taking it 3.
Rocking it with the Happy Chaos. There's always going to be at least one Happy Chaos in that top 8 winner side. Let's see what they bring here in the battle of the zoners, air quotes.
Alright, got that too. Nice pickup as well. What a grip of damage here from Axel right now, just starting off. But the robot playing Happy Chaos is like eating a well-done steak with ketchup. Yeah, we saw it. You happy now? Put it out on the internet just for you.
You paid $69
You spent good money for that.
All right, there you go. Everyone
And
gets
you
one.
deserved it.
But Remi Celeste doesn't deserve this. The pressure in the corner. There's the wall break. No meter for Deus Ex Machina, but a counter hit. Come right in. I love that. Bring Happy Chaos nice and close. Axel doesn't want you being at that far range distance.
Nice. You blasted. Close enough? No, not close enough. You tried to get the OTG kill and it still wasn't enough. Are you kidding me?
The one-time Axel's like low health but guts managed to make it work, but just doesn't really matter. We're going to a final round. Had a burst, yeah. That rainwater combo would have been really scary. Too far? Remi Celeste is just, you see him flashing FD because like at any moment a bullet can come out, but there were no more bullets. MJ is actually out of him again. And that's kind of been something that's happened in a lot. They will run out of ammo. You can't do that against Axel. Your opportunities for reloading are pretty much don't exist. And with that combo, yeah, that's what you saw MJ running in and trying to. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Same color.
Interesting. So good against the Kai, doesn't want to go for the Cleo to start things off here.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen Razzo play Geo. I've seen Razzo play Ramlethal, and I've seen Razzo play Bridget, of course Leo, right? But I feel like I've seen once before Gio, but it's been a long time if I did.
Yeah, interesting to see. But Dany is like, I don't care what you bring up. I'm about to go have a blast.
Nice
Although,
throw.
wake up throw. Wait a minute. Cross up. Nothing comes of it. Tries getting cute with it. With the soul Poencha.
Yeah, I'm
And
curious.
there you go.
I'm curious about this matchup because me personally, I don't like this matchup as Gio, but I'm really curious to see what Razzo brings to this because the same kind of mentality kind of applies as far as Leo goes, but I think Leo has better mix options, right? But second fastest 5P in the game. Oh, nice close slash. RC 5P tries to interrupt, delay close slash.
All right, we got these. All right, Razzo showcasing that she's got the Geo tricks in the book, but Dany's got the check, the challenge. But speaking of which, nice shutdown from Razzo. Just with 5B. There we go. 2S, there's the burst out from Razzo, just trying to keep getting in the corner, but now we're playing a tough game as that range advantage. Not too bad here for Dany, gets the 2D counter hit. Here we go, Sacred Edge, break that wall.
Tap dust, no meter to confirm. Spends it on the PRC to keep that pressure in the corner. Shock state again is going to make things a little bit scary for Razzo. 2D. No vapor thrust and spins it on a stun dipper. First game for Dany.
What a challenge. I love that challenge. Dany just waited it out, saw Razzo going the other side and just slid right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Really, well executed again, just utilizing good patience and good decision making. So now Razzo is going to continue on with the Geo experiment. All right.
It's just, I feel like that overwhelming pressure and presence that Giovanna can represent is what makes this matchup very, not good for her in the sense of like how this matchup plays out. Like again, I think Kai is definitely superior in this matchup just in how he can kind of control the pace. She does have a lot of answers to a lot of what Kai can do, right? We're thinking about the DP opportunity. 6P is a great tool to kind of interrupt that mid-range, but that 5P, yeah. So I think 5P is probably what we're looking for here because it's so fast to get these interrupts.
Oh, no interrupt there though. The jump in just goes uncontested. That's a big burst out of Razzo. And then the check, yeah, that the spiral is gonna get just knocked out. It's not a good look as Dany continuing on the pressure here. Showing that Razzo, like, you're not going to get in for free. You have to do what kind of every other Geo really has to do in like a high level.
Yeah.
It's going to be finesse. It's a lot of finesse just to, like, in and out, play these ranges, and just find those little gaps to strike without overextending too hard. Because right now, Razzo's just caught trying to force their way in, taking big damage.
Yeah.
There's the wall break with the shock state.
Yeah, see, the big weakness here is that Gio doesn't have a true DP to kind of get Kai off, whereas Leo definitely does. That close slash definitely going to wrap this up with the red RC 2-0 lead right now. Yeah, that would be the big takeaway for me, right? Like in this matchup, for me personally, and I'm not the one playing, but I'm thinking about the loss of DP coming from Leo, right? And it's a matchup I don't like to play because Shock State makes things so difficult for Gio, especially when you get cornered up. And again, her fast is normal is probably the tool that you're looking at to play against, especially interrupting Food Ray Arc, because that can be checked. But if you're getting constantly applied in Shock State the way that Dany likes to play, that's going to be hard to do. All right, so committing to Giovanna here, because Flash Kick definitely, yeah, that's the one thing that I'm thinking that we're missing here is just trying to get that true reversal to get off. 5K pickup, there's your burst.
Start avoiding the 6P and gets it to 2K counter hit, allows the 2D, gets throw. Yeah, this is Razzo on offense, showing that, okay, we got pressure, and this is where we start finessing. We start getting just easy mix-ups in the situation that RC just to make sure we use up all our resources because we can't take it with us, even with the super. And okay, Razzo is saying, okay, we tighten things up. And again, just using that really good mobility on the ground. To be the big sticking point. We gotta watch out though. Here comes Dany, gets a stray hit forces the burst.
Gotta get that max range 2D, especially if the counter hit follows up too. I like at the dire and plot, we got the 5 key. Again, gonna get that interrupt and not allow that shock stage.
I see though, Dany saw, didn't block low, here we go. One more time, through the wall, big life lead for Dany. Keeping it safe, keeping it solid, 2P and the 2K 2D, just small frame trap hits its mark and match point Dany. In what seems to be one of our fastest matches so far.
There's that heavy slash into drill. We saw only one punish from Dany on that drill kick. Oh!
Works out, big damage off this too.
5K, stand up for me real quick for me.
Ooh, get a punish. Good start. To the air dash, the back dash, both players just swinging at each other. Big trade.
Oh no!
Oh, what a challenge for Dany. I love that run up close slash.
Eric flat. Carry over.
Bit of a bravery there with the dodge, especially against the character with a pretty good uppercut. Speaking of uppercuts, that is going to be almost enough. Pixels of life is all that remains. The gold burst fadeaway just connects. What do we do here? Just the burst. It doesn't work. Does Razzo finish this off correctly? Get the finish? Can she do it? Not enough. And then the flop, the fumble. Yeah. No meter to get they get the wall break. Had no meter for super. Cute little dog. That's it. That's all I need. All right, here we go. Our next set between Luke versus Solstice. Let's see what they can do here. Is Luke on the Happy Chaos again, trying to run back from the user side to get their big win. See if they can make another one get a 2-fer. Often you see, especially with how strong people are, but it's just in the corner, all the way back up if you're moving near to SQ.
Jeez, yeah. Push back and away from me, please. Hold this giant sword. I have meter. I'm gonna spend it.
Hit him with the Zondo. Pose on him. Alright, Solstice again knows what the assignment is. You gotta make sure Happy Chaos players do not get any of the room under the screen to set up shop to get the curse out safely. See what happens with Luke now. They got some pressure going. Everything's brewing. Gets a grab too, and the OTG after a grab is so crazy.
Yeah, Luke is really going out for these shipping limits out here and got the Deus Ex Machina for the round. They're staying in this with a perfect too.
Right, good answer back. Trying to continue this on as they get into combat roll. Other side with the knockdown just to force just all this pressure, but Solstice manages to escape. Quick kick of the clone. That's probably the most damage that Luke they've taken so far is just the clone getting knocked out.
Nice burst here from Luke and the slow walk up Solstice. Lock down this corner, tap dust, red RC, no burst to save you. Let's windshield wipe this into the next round.
Alright, nicely done from Solstice. They just stayed solid and did what they had. Again, just accomplishing what the mission is against Happy Chaos. Stay at a good mid-range, avoiding the 6P and like the far slash, and just, if you can get Happy Chaos to the corner, then, you know, Solstice and Ram hit the win condition.
Yeah, Solstice definitely just holding on to that control, and it was a good set too, right? Just to start establishing that offense and making sure that Luke did not have that opportunity to, one, stank up, and two, start blasting again. You didn't keep your distance, right? That's exactly where Solstice wants to be, oddly enough, at that perfect mid-range to be able to get those corner opportunities. Interesting round start. I think we took a step back and avoided the shot.
All right. All it takes is that one quick dodge. They have their time crisis ready, right? Hit the pedal, dodge to the side. Can't shoot me. I'm ducking behind a piece of wood just barely. There's the burst. Both players using the burst there. Solstice, decent evasion. Here comes Luke. Gets a big counter hit side swap, and now we're time to get a payout.
Yep. Got the YRC, get off of me. Nice concentration here. Not quite enough to kill. Big slash.
Oh, with the resources here, it's really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's going good for Luke because they just like, hold on, I'm fine. He didn't put any pressure afterwards, so I'm just gonna take away hit. And this is. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Luke knew the music, and it was time to dance that corner situation, especially with that just the forward backwards drift right there. Anyways, for the air dash. All right, but pick up 50% life lead for Solstice in this next round.
Ooh, no meter to finish the job, but it's gonna need just one good touch. But for Luke's sake, they just need a bullet, a curse. Going back to second neutral can spell doom. Instead, it spells a round win for Solstice, tying things up in the round count.
Trying to apply stank, but Art took to the sky, so Solstice is definitely not going to get marked on this one.
Concentrate. All bullets down though. This is a bad stupid time. We saw what happened to MjKurase. As right now, Luke, nice BRC out of there. Gets a reload. One bullet in the chamber. All you need is one to get the job done. But with the throw, you got a mix from Solstice who has the ball that's gonna do it. Oh, 2 up.
I think that was a push out for the sword exploding off the wall toss. Interesting, because we had the FD, and the FD actually pushed Luke forward, it looked like, because of that. So that puts you ever closer to the clutches of Solstice for that throw.
Absolutely good stuff there. Just keeping Happy Chaos and Luke from executing that game plan. So again, it just comes down to that. You know, Ramlethal, one of the better characters equipped, at least at round start, to deal with it, but it's still like, you know, once Happy Chaos gets going, it's hard to turn it around. So
yeah,
we need to see if Luke can get a early round start to get a minor hit or knockdown or anything here. But right now, they're already getting tagged up in the corner. There's an explosion. It's gonna have to spend a burst soon. They just hold on to it because they just already lost half life.
Yeah, it is so hard too, right? Just it takes one step back from Ramlethal, and then she's already got you in the position where you're gonna whip first. Stanked up. Mortal Bato, good try. I mean, that was scary. Maybe one pixel away from getting caught by the very tip of that.
And with that, that's Luke's burst. He spends it there, and now they're getting out of dodge. Just wants the space to put the burst to get a little something going here. And arrow with that side swap. It's a knockdown is something, but they need that one big hit. I don't know if they're gonna get it.
Jumping in, the guts, nice. Able to get the whip punish here, and we have plenty of bullets, a brain blast available with clone on top. Just use PRC instead though, and you're still gonna pressure this corner with one bullet. Luke is about to close out a round. Oh my God! Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Zero. It's so rare, so rare.
Oh, the freeze too. When the game was like, how do we process this? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Solstice now just one round away. Taking the set 3-0. Luke did not block on the record, but they burst. They get the gun out. They take the gat. They get the shot. They get the side swap. No, they just, there it is. They did a good job with the timing, but still it's not enough.
No concentration here, but did take a couple bullets into the chamber. Look, you're all the way up there. Maybe you could have shot. I don't know why. It's fine. It's not fine. 5P, anti-air, headed to the wall. Tap dust, get a little bit extra. Not enough to get the full shatter.
Oh, it's DT.
Nice.
Any chance for Luke to get it. Concentration is at the peak. Solstice forced to block it out. There's the wire seed, actually connects.
Stink. All right, there's a hip shot. Nice burst.
No more bolts. No more bolts for Luke.
The explosion. That was a tough scenario there for Luke. Like you said, no bullets. Almost jumped into the explosion with Solstice tossing that sword, but a 3-0 victory puts Solstice into losers' quarters up against MjKurase. That was quite the set.
Getting paid. And now we begin. SQ versus Dany. Go ahead.
If we get $300 into the pot, that's a four-way split. Like I said, a single dollar from each of you watching right now would be $600 in the pot,
Man,
which is already a goal anyway.
that'd be impressive. I can't even do a one-way split, so a four-way one is super cool.
Yeah, not everyone can be as cool as Jean-Claude Van Damme splitting it up, just like we're about to split this life bar in two after the vapor thrust shatters.
Yeah, Dany said, I'm fine. You are but a kitten, Ramlethal. But right now, SQ just doesn't have to find her spots. When she gets going, but look at the gap. Look at the small hole. Dany said, wait, you give me an inch, I'll take a mile. But
yes.
There's the burst out finally. SQ finds a hit.
I'm shocked. Speechless. The Foudre arc going unpunished, too far away for SQ slash. Jump slash will lock down the air position for Dany. And with that dust opening things up, jump dust.
Ooh, empty jump slide in. That's gonna be the round with the wall break here. And Dany, a quick game number 1. All right.
Curry Chef, that is an excellent question, and someone give Curry Chef 3,000 channel points for that one.
All right, so let's see what the answer is. I mean, Dany just challenged gaps in ways that SQ wasn't ready for, with like the DPs there, right? And the spacing was really good. Like these little quick decision mix-ups, catching her off guard, like empty jump, stun dipper at like when you jump just far enough away that it'll still catch you. So little things like that, it's gonna force her to have to be a little more careful.
Let's rock.
Jeez, that backdash completely dodging the heavy slash from SQ. That's crazy. What? 6P nightmare scenario.
There he goes. This is what SQ wants. Gets this corner break, gets the positive bonus where she thrives in this situation. Although Dany, the challenge, kind of really well. Specifically because that second neutral, just being the aggressor here. Oh, but a challenge back from SQ. Just gonna actually find those gaps.
Oh, no!
Let's go. Big SQ damage. Not going to spend the meter yet. So he's going to probably for BRC here. No, RC. More pressure. Yeah, I like it.
The best kind of damage, the biggest kind of dubs is forcing your opponent to lose out on burst, but the Brave run up 2K, Stun Dipper, not enough to get a kill. Crispy Cthulhu with the Crispy 15 into the pot, much appreciated to put it at $161.22. And we'll see you at CEO, Crispy Cthulhu.
See who takes this round. The backdash gets stamped. That thrust, not of vapor, but of sword. That was such a clutch ender there. Both players on the cusp of being on top of the round, but Dany just always finds a way. Even if SQ's trying to bait something out, Dany hasn't really taken the bait too much. Very mobile, catches the hit again. SQ with the burst, but shock state. Be careful.
Shock state applied, 6B to avoid the HS. I can't believe this pressure is it. Oh, no! Problematic here. Red RC just took a step to make sure we got enough time to push you into this wall.
Yeah, ooh, taking big damage. SQ needs this to get a feather in her cap because she has lost 3 rounds straight. Tries to get under the stun edge. That's going to do it. I like that, just being aggressive, right? Get in Dany's face. Don't give him the space to dance. He wants to do some bachata. He wants to do a little jig. No, senor. But Dany just found the throw. He's almost feeling the pressure. Foudre arc, there's the burst, yeah.
Oh my god, heavy slash, I'm bursting too. Yo, the stun dipper. Yo, the bursts will reverse the stun dipper. Kai players are different in the Canadian suit out here. Shock state applied.
Oh, to us. It's a good button. Counter hit too. Just gonna get a safe jump, but doesn't count for the backdash. Oh, what escape. Dany, you're a god. My man saw he was at a space where he could block the explosion off the sword and have enough room to micro dash stun dipper PRC, and SQ just was forced to guess left or right, and she was just like, oh no.
It's one of those situations you just gotta hold that. Like, I mean, if you block, like, I never would have thought that quick turnaround 6B. No shot. No shot. The reaction timing for Dany. Dany's a robot. That's
Dany? He always has an answer. This man's got everything up his sleeve, right? You think you can get him with a question here? No, I'm sorry. He's ready to go every which way, even whipping Fudrark. No punish there. SQ tries to put pressure, but my man Dany said, back to the corner you go.
Oh, the cross under, unfortunate. Yeah, SQ been dropping that Daro series, just falling through on everybody so far lately in this bracket. Tap dust, that's a round, and we're a match point.
Alright, just let's see how this is gonna finalize as Dany again is on top of everything. 16 at that range, just contesting everything. SQ just unfortunately sometimes you just can't make a right decision. Someone always guesses right and forces a situation like this. And there he goes, dancing. He put on his bachata shoes now. I'm telling you, he's just making it quick and simple with a perfect Dany 3-0.
Time and place where Axels were running away with it, kind of getting a little crazy out here in these top 8s. And now SQ with the big raid of 74. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for your participation today in Tampa Never Sleeps.
Right, let's see this winners finals match. Marvelo, Chipp, Remi, Celeste, Axel. Marvelo taking out his bracket team and SQ making here, whereas Remi beating MjKurase, but Marvelo already feeling good about this, knowing that Axel is gonna have to pay the price for his zoning crimes.
You're not pressing. Still look at the just blocks, and Marvelo really giving Remi a moment. Like, hey, you need a chance? Like, come on, you can press. I promise.
Come on, hit me. Come on, go ahead. Or you get one shot.
That might be all the shots that Remi needs against a character like Chipp, though. Hold on. A couple alphas.
Look at that. Gets the empty jump. Forces your first out. Now Marvelo's just like, right where I want you. I got the meter. Have the mobility, and just look at that. Exactly. You jump in the air. As soon as you're in the sky, Marvelo says, sweet, I'm under you. Clean hit, corner to corner, with the super. Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. Again. Right, RC, overhead is. And that's game 1, Marvelo in dominating fashion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, it's tough. Like just like a testament to that was like the second round. Remi's like, okay, I'm full screen. I'm fine. Chipp is far away from me. You know, Chipp isn't real. He can't hurt me. And then surprise. He's right behind you. He's right behind you. He's literally right behind you. He doesn't even have a teleport in this game, but he might as well just have teleported behind Axel.
Pulls up, says Sukiyaki. What? Oh, okay.
Harakiri.
2K, nice interrupt pickup as well. Ren-Sen just over there.
Again, 2K is actually stepping out. The actual fast as normal. Jumping's gonna connect on Marvelo in the driver's seat. There's your
PRC. Oh, nice 5P anti-air. Pickup is what you see. These combos from Marvelo. What are you doing? You can guarantee that Marvelo was at the hack and sack circle in college. You know that.
Oh, what a throw. Remi with a big challenge. Gets a hit. There's the burst. It's not over till it's over. And Remi, who has all the space in the world, just has to be careful because, yeah, he's in the air. Marvelo is so ready for it every time.
Dash up 5P and just another day in the office for Marvelo here.
Yeah, because like you have to commit maybe to like a jump pad. Even then, that's risky. All right, good damage, good start. Good Chipp at bay again. Nice throw. Cool things. Coming up. Remi's just getting their offense going, and that's good. One of their best parts. Really good at just capitalizing some damage, finding those right little spaces. Just cannot get put on their back on defense.
Excellent DP there, and now you have this corner. Oh, but the 2K 2D. Nice call out, Axel Bomber. Nah, there we go.
Well done, well done. Remi Celeste's big confirms, keeping them in this game really, really well because, again, like you mentioned, Chipp cannot take this damage even from a character like Axel.
Precise moment to get that big counter hit. Look at these whip punishes.
Oh, what a punish too. couldn't cancel to any of the specials. It was punishable, and Marvelo knows that, playing at that right range, and Remi gets broken on the wall. Positive bonus is active here for Marvelo, who goes for the twist.
Yeah, I like opting to back off here. Actually, this should... yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do appreciate that Marvelo took that moment, right? Even after Shatter, did not press the offensive and kind of just waited, right? Didn't want to get interrupted by 2K. Didn't want to get interrupted because Remi did have meters. So wanted to react to what Remi's decision was on Wake Up there.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, you have positive bonus too. You can just like walk forward, get all that meter, and just say, all right, let me just kind of see what your mentality is after that, and then go in. So now 2 up. Marvelo looking to make a clean sweep of winners finals, but Remi will have an answer. They've gotten some good damage, they got some going, but it's gonna be the rainwater getting checked immediately, and now not even a couple seconds in the corner under pressure, but it's Marvelo's the first one to burst.
Yeah, and that quick 5K backdash from Marvelo was meant to catch Remi trying to burst as well, but Remi's gonna hold on for dear life in this corner. The rainwater does actually help out here to hold this corner position. Marvelo still fights their way out.
And now continues to find the 2K 2D after all this. Remi thinks they have a chance to jump, a chance to escape, but no. Oh, punish one more time. So consistent with punishing that 2D.
And let's carry you to the corner. PRC low for a throw.
Match point. Marvelo, one away from just making this as fast as Chipp. Just winners finals, just make it clean and simple. Already under pressure, meters adding up too. Gonna go for super just because they built it right then and there. Oh no, Remi Celeste on their last legs at death's door.
Feeling simple and clean, but that's the way that you're making these folks feel tonight in this corner with that overhead. Nice kill. Perfect 3-0 victory over Remi Celeste. Nice run. Nice run.
Is it safe to look on?
Duel 1.
Alright, here we go. As now, like, Solstice beating MjKurase really, really strong. There's a lot of momentum going into this in the loser side. No, has fought plenty of Kais in their day across 2 different Guilty Gears. So I think like they're gonna match up pretty well between both of each other. There's the burst from Dany. Gets caught up by a counter hit. Now we're just, we're doing the dance.
Oh,
Loboto is not the dance you want to do. I'm sorry, that's banned from dancing in the with the stars.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, that show still aired? Does that show still air?
Yeah, it still does.
Okay. I don't watch TV. I would have no idea, but that slash, I don't need to watch TV for quality entertainment here.
We don't need to worry about that. Seeing the crimes that Dany does with this Kai, just casually hops out of there. Like, I don't want to be in this corner anymore. As royal decree, as king, I'm gonna leave.
Again. Trying to control the pace of it with stun edge and stun dipper. Send it. No burst. Every single time Dany has put out a burst bait and Solstice said, nah, I see that bait. Mortal Bato for a shatter.
Big. Watch out though. You know Dany's happy to do DGs, happy to challenge. Has FD'd almost a life away. Still had an FD here. Positive bonus is making this hard. And Chipp is just on the table. Oh yeah, tried to uppercut there. Found. Was tired of blocking. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we were expecting the flip from Solstice because we've seen that, right? That's the condition that you're setting up in that corner. And Solstice decided to eject, go for the sword toss, and we're in that corner position one more time here. First, immediately.
Bravery.
Go to food trade, no shot.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost windshield wiper right there, but close slash stopped it. Dead in its tracks.
2 grabs and Dany's eating this up. Although, wait a minute, 5P, just a quick check again. But Vapor Thrust did its best. Cover all the bases.
Oh my god,
you're
you
dead.
You are done.
Unfortunate. Solstice held that burst for so long just to be able to just get blown up by landing right into charge stun edge, Dany. Even when he doesn't do anything in particularly great, it just worked out so well because your opponent said, let me be a Twitch clip. Hold on.
You know what? I'm tired of you not bursting when I try to bait it out. I'm just gonna keep doing my own thing. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Heavy stun edge.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ready, game number 2. One of these players gets to make this top 3 here, and Dany's trying to claw their way back up. Wasn't happy with second place last week. And oh
my God.
Go.
Yo, Curry Chef might be onto something, because Curry Chef said Dany always base bursts like this. That's back to back, 100% accuracy on the heavy stun edge. All right, bro.
Yeah, too far to put dust with the 6P. My best friend always there for me when I need him most.
It's the light. It's the bright light. That's how you burst. You see the bright light? Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
No escape there though. Solstice getting knocked to the other side. Next week.
Oh, clashed off the scissors here. That was a 6P clash, but no cancel in the DP, which is, sometimes that happens. Dany has some quick reaction times. Except for that sword. That giant sword definitely got caught.
Didn't see that coming. Gonna keep going on this worldwide trip around the stage. Solstice blocking out the stun dipper, but still under pressure. Dany gonna be ready? Yeah, I like that. MjKurase, but the throw from Solstice. I like Dany going for it. He usually does a little bit of the do-si-do, a little bit of the tap that didn't stepping around there, but it didn't quite work that time. Solstice, nope, I believe you're gonna stay up close.
Yeah, that close slash should have had a follow-up after the fact. You just let that sit. It just was not ready for the punch.
There it is. A little bit of cumbia. Oh, he's just got his dance shoes on.
Oh, try to jail it out with jump B to force you back in the corner, but hey, we're still going on to the west side. Nah, never mind. Solstice wants to remain in the nooch.
Full confirm there. Like that 5P just to force a block. Get the sword back. Oh yeah, now we're just making sure you can't burst here yet, friend.
Alright, nice throw. 5K. I want you to stand up. You're gonna. Oh no!
Oh yes! Watch out though. We got a dip stun ready to go at a moment's notice.
Oh yeah. Oh, we canceling this. We canceling this. Chase it down. Nice! It's still anyone's game here. We're both reaching. Lost the sword though. Solstice is down a mid-range option. Oh my god!
1, 2, 3. Didn't quite keep going, and but oh ho ho! Ooh, that was so close. Oh my god. 1-1. We're gonna get a full set. This is going to game 5. This is too much fun for it to go just 3-1 or 3-0. Okay.
Oh, it's stressful. It is stressful, right? Just the way that these
with me. What do you think I'm keeping safe with Ray from all this tension, from all this anxiety?
Ray is gonna lose their shape. Like the plush is gonna lose its shape just because of how tightly you're holding on to it. It's not gonna look like Ray by the end of this, I'm sure.
No, I got an optimal way of holding this. Yeah, we're good.
Oh my god, the stun dipper!
Freshly dipped and ready to go. More pressure from Dany. Both players holding on to her for dear life. Dany gonna give it up immediately because that counter hit, knowing that you don't want to ram out, but she gets out anyway. Good block. Into the corner you go. Oh my goodness. Really well executed from Solstice. Who's happy to bait out a player like Dany. Alright, what do we got? KCD, nice full guard string. There's the block. There's the air throw. Solstice just playing a lot of exert that you gotta be careful. You cannot contest them. Just dump it over their head. They will air scoop you and you will be set.
And you know for a fact Solstice was not gonna move from that crouch block. Solstice held crouch block for their life. I'm not moving until you stun dipper, and sure enough, Dany did. Has the shock state though, in a corner does Dany. And not going to be able to challenge the scissors. Got 2 hits.
But again, tech buttons. Immediately tech into 5P. Sequencing is good. Doesn't get a full confirm, but Dany in the corner. Empty jump slide. Again, that stun dipper up to empty jump has been so good.
Tap Dust got the pickup. Should be around.
Alright, here we go.
It's falling scissors, just like Red Eye, right? It always flashes twice, so gotta be ready for it after that 6-feet flash.
Solstice never afraid. 2K, 2D. Doesn't get an anti-air. In shock state, but it's okay with it.
Oh, nice. Alright, the second hit does whiff there. Oh
Yo,
my god.
6P past the Sacred Edge.
Of course! Oh, no!
You dared to go scored. Either player paying the price for trying to get some projectiles out, and now there's pressure here.
Nice Vapor Thrust. That was with the... Wow. Like, that was completely with conviction right there on that Vapor Thrust. Like, you said it with your whole chest.
Oh, here we go. Throw. There's being a lot set here between these two. Next hit from Solstice can do it. Has Cavados. Will it be enough to finish the job?
Oh,
the
that's
big
enough.
thing finishes it through and pierces Kai through the heart. Ooh, you ain't kidding. That was enough. Ooh. You can give James Chen a few lessons.
Yeah, we'll be able to stack up a couple times here, whether it be Pentamenos or into this Guilty Gear bracket here. 2-1 lead right now for Solstice. Well, you give Gear a bad name.
Okay, now we're playing Call of Duty, taking the shot, but ooh, out of the page of SQ's book. Wake up, Goldburst, here we come. And then what a perfectly timed lead that avoided the Vapor Thrust. Okay, Solstice is playing on one right now. Although, getting diced up, sliced up.
Oh my god. Heavy slash, that's the big Dolby Atmos counter hit. Hold the explosion, no, it's got nothing.
That's why I see. Gotta respect it though. Solstice still got plenty of bar into the corner.
Oh!
Combo into the explosion off of that. That was so cool. But empty jump stun dipper still finds a way.
Just gonna take note. Every time I see a Kai wearing the Canadian suit, I know for a fact y'all ain't being honest.
Honestly, playing so good. But yeah, everything's working except for the air dash and then a vapor thrust. Okay. Still not afraid to challenge with that, as Dany wants to bring this up to 2-2.
Oh. Still wasn't able to get that follow-up that we were looking for. Shock state again. Windshield wipers with the RC to get the side swap there, actually. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, quick under. Although counter hit. RC. Good RC. How's it here? Even bursting is dangerous. As yeah, just getting tossed, getting sliced. And we're down to our final game. I told y'all, game 5 is live.
Dany ain't going down without a fight. Again, Dany last week made that top 8 run. And here we are. Once again, trying to make a repeat appearance in grand finals. Because it was Dany on winner's side last time in grand finals before getting reset by Luke, who is no longer in the bracket. So no happy chaos to stop Dany. This might be Dany's time, y'all. Unless the Solstice has something to say about it in this game.
So we got Marvelo waiting in the wings to see who they will have to take down or not. But right now it's just a battle in the mid-range until they run up into each other's face.
Good throw, good throw.
Punish 2 on that, too. Another punish. Get the vapor thrust out of here. Dany upbacks, waiting to dip some stunts.
Oh, just like Axel in Streets of Rage.
Uh-oh.
Got that shatter. Yep.
Full life left. Positive bonus is gonna be nice. A little bit of FT here on the side of Solstice. Jump ball. Oh, it's the placement of the stun edge. Forced it. Now, match point Dany. 1 round away from Grand Finals.
Yeah, nice 5P anti-air and still got to confirm after. Oh, we're out of here.
Block. Both players just going for the fences.
And the throw, yeah, on the Vapor Thrust. We're calling them out. There's another one for you. I'm not afraid. Says Dany. Stun Dipper does get jumped out, but the PRC allows for an air-to-air opportunity from Dany. Oh,
Big
no.
and anti-air.
Yeah.
Big. The damage has all the meter in the world. Calvado gets the knockdown, set up a 1-touch and take us to a final round of the final game. We're going to see a win with the Wiper. We're going to see a duo. We're going to see what an RC flip into the throw. Last game, last round. Here we go. Will it be Solstice or Dany to make grand finals? Only one of these players can be there. Only one of these players will be third place. 2K, 2B, there's the first.
Speed to avoid the stun edge, but we're going to get slashed out.
Right under. Run up blocks. On deck here for Solstice. Intent on waiting this out every little time. 6P. Ooh, it's huge.
The throw. Solstice is definitely in the zone right now.
Calvado's block with RC. Sorry. Wrong super, but it's still hype. And now Solstice backing away, giving space. Has a burst. Has 1 sword. 2S, not enough. Little punish.
Oh my goodness, the scissors. Can't believe it. I was so scared that the Portobello
This is the Ramlethal. Solstice, let's get it.
Oh my goodness. There we go, nice pickup too after the rainwater. Get that corner position. Cool, and nice.
Oh, plus range, yep.
Yep.
There is that slight advantage off the rainwater, and Solstice didn't believe. With a perfect, probably Celeste starting off losers finals. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just maintaining that control for that set actually. Really good. Rainwater back. Solstice not falling for it this time. Hey, yeah, like you're called out to that 5P, making things a little bit difficult.
Thank you for the sub, Alexiv Arnali. Appreciate that. And here we go. Calvado's forcing the block. Should be, man. Can't really do much about it there. Forcing the burst out from Remi. Just a good chunk of chip.
Try to take your turn back, but Solstice already taken to the skies here. Now you're caught in this corner situation with that 2K 2D helping things out. Just enough space for Remi to be able to pull that off.
Yo, the run under. Close slash even match here. Solstice now with a burst and a dream. That blast of one of their swords. It'd be a little bit tough to play this mid-screen game now. As you see, Solstice rushing in. 6P.
Oh, no.
Matches the 2P. Yeah, tried to just. That's not as much range as 5P. So Solstice was in the perfect spot to those swords and get punished. Here we go. 1-1 in rounds.
Oh, into the 2K and still was able to get it.
Right, jumpy jump. But a just block in between there just to keep the spacing. Overhead comes through. More offense from Remi. He's just making sure Solstice has no free outs.
Reach that 2P again. Just a little bit too far. 2H though isn't too far. Oh,
no! That was the coolest burst punish ever. The burst literally ends as soon as a snail works his way slowly and hits Ram as soon as the invincibility from the burst wore off. That was insane. The timing of that. Because you can't burst Axel at those ranges. It's pretty much impossible. His hurtbox extends, but not enough at 5P range to really get anything from it. So that was just like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Duel 1.
Crazy.
That's good awareness with your character too, right? Just to have that situation, or at least that scenario play out, and it definitely something to plan for too. Two-Mage set up there, Rainwater. Not able to get that confirmed. We saw back in that first game. A little bit too close for that.
Alright. Backs out just to avoid being in a bad scenario, but is now in a bad scenario.
Happens often, right? You know, you don't have that big get off me, so you gotta bide your time on defense. There's your burst.
Solstice with half a bar. With the double, okay, jump heavy to jump dust. Both players just hopping around, trying to get something going. Here we go.
Taro carries this corner, pinned up against the wall. 5K to keep you there. You throw one more is all you need. Yeah, I had the red RC to do it.
All right, round two. Solstice trying to bring this back up, tie up the games. Gets a big jump in, yeah. Jump, heavy slash, gonna be hard to contest with Axel. The explosion gonna be hard to contest with Axel.
Another portobello mushroom for you.
The hard knockdown, hard to deal with this Axel. All right, gets the burst. Those do or die times, now they're on the offense. Ready, close slash, close slash, close slash. Yo, okay.
Oh, no, dropped it, but we have the PRC to keep ourselves safe. Nice. Actually, the crossover to get that close slash, but no confirm. Hyper beam. You're dead.
Tried to do it. Saw the close slash hit, but the timing on the Axel bomber was just too slow. Oh, unfortunate for Remi, but great for Solstice. He's on the board now.
Yes.
Ooh.
1-1 right now.
Starting to feel it. We're encroaching the midnight hour on the eastern coast. We're not done yet. We have this match and one more after before we call it a night. Game number 3. Ooh. Ready Celeste versus Solstice. 2K duty finds its mark. Solstice just jumping out and trying to just find a good position, but well, there we go.
Slash into the 2H. Setups with the sword in the corner. Good tech though. Nice. Remi not asleep at the wheel. Jump in. Still has enough space to keep challenging.
Oh, again! Almost got a full conversion off that. Didn't want to go for Axel Bomber, so would have whiffed. And now it's just Solstice trying to keep Axel pinned down, but Axel's fine with his back in the corner. And now we trade places.
Oh my goodness. Morto Bato connects. Don't even try to burst here. You're done.
Oh, over 50% on the super, beating up the 5K and making Remi pay the price for even daring to press a fast, short button on offense.
With throw. Unfortunately, 2+ on that one right there.
He works it out.
Nice.
Full slash, even better. Mad lad damage. Almost something huge there, but have to just keep an advantage. So
Exactly.
okay.
Uh-oh. Not
again.
blocking it. No. Was already committed. I think that was a throw attempt right there. And a grip of damage. Solstice just needs one more solid shot. And it might not happen here. I mean, unless Remi makes a mistake, but you got that corner position. You can't screw this up.
And doesn't. Okay. The trade in the air makes it so we're going down to our last round here. Only one of these players can make it up 2-1. But Axel getting scratched up, not ready for the kittens and her claws. Gets the guillotine down. Half-life just about gone. Positive bonus for Solstice. Positively about to go crazy right now.
The left rights. Good defense from Remi. Still got the 2P. And nice IBFD to get some space.
Oh my god. At the start, gonna side swap. Watch out though. Solstice has the meter from Mortal Botto, showing that they're not afraid to bust it out. It'll break, it'll pretty much end Remi's life here. Quick dust, that's it. 2-1. Set count, Solstice advantage. So again, Solstice only needs so many opportunities, so always happy to just navigate, take their time, because as soon as they get that one counter hit, one close slash or one jump in, it's just It is go time.
All right, Solstice with that 2-1 lead just needs to close it out here.
Mankind knew that they... Duel 1.
There's a bird? I heard a bird.
That was my water bottle. I don't know why it made that sound. El pajarito. Anyway. How's this gonna end up? Right, look, wait. It's gonna end up good. Look at Remi go. Okay, hold on. We got the corner. We got the corner pressure. We got the fortress. We got a big throw, and now Solstice is getting taken to the big show as Remi is just strengthening this lead.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Drops the line here. Nice jump back though.
Right, do it. No air throw for you, and that's a full combo. Oh goodness. Just like that, just turning it around.
Damage. Yeah.
Now it's cute.
Yeah.
The timing was right. They had an idea, couldn't execute it, but it's okay because they get to throw RC and match point Solstice.
They tried to get that quick little fuzzy wuzzy right there, right? The quick overhead off the BRC, but just did not hit the dash forward.
The rainwater we were hoping for works out. Empty jump throw. This is the level of Guilty Gear we're on right now. We know people aren't going to try to anti-air, so they're just going to get a jump, get a grab. Can't do that to Mito as Solstice. Jump back P. Life lead is in their hands.
Jail out, and again, trying to fight out of the corner tooth and nail is Remi. And a throw from Solstice, no RC spend to get at least a shatter. You got 100 tension to it! There it is! Hyper Beam! That's a 3-1 victory for Solstice in this losers finals. Or excuse me, Celeste, Remi. No, it was Solstice. Gosh darn it!
The winner. All the way climbing up the losers. We're
Everyone
down to our final match.
Instead of reflecting.
Anything
Likewise,
goes
Raph.
here.
Likewise. Yeah, hey, not anything goes. Don't play on Wi-Fi.
That
Don't
doesn't
want
go.
none of that.
There are
No
rules, okay? There are rules. Sometimes. Right. 2K2D. Battle and back. It's gonna be again. It's gonna be a battle of not inches, but a battle of the quick buttons. 5K, 2K from either player. Really good at stuffing out offense, but ooh, this offense from Solstice. That's already the first round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
He's really trying to jab out here. Full screen approach, and the 2K does get the interrupt for Solstice. Wrong start here.
Sorts out. Marvelo finds that 6-6P. Gets back to mid-screen. I like it. Their offense has been the biggest part of what they have. All they need is one chance. Either with the jump in, either do a DP, or 2K2D starts the party. Here we go. One more time.
Ooh. That jump K. Resets the Daro PRC to get a cross under, and the jump K saves Marvelo a little bit there to get some extra time to land.
Ooh. Again. All these blocks from Solstice under pressure. Marvelo. One more of these. Any good mix-up. Take the game. Jump heavy. Oh, here we go. The man-eater.
5P pickup, doesn't have meter to close it out. Big jump in, but not able to get a pickup there, so Marvelo decides to back off. Sends that burst.
Ooh, that was so clutch. It was just like a slight hesitation. Then the dash up, I could beat out your uppercut. It wasn't an uppercut, but it was just Solstice picking and choosing to just stop for a millisecond. And game one on their side over Marvelo. But they still have to win 2 more to get a reset. Marvelo ain't gonna make it that easy.
No, not at all. I mean, a moment's hesitation can just absolutely destroy you in fighting games, and that is definitely proof right there. If a fraction of a second is literally all it takes for everything to
Duel
explode.
1. Let's rock.
Let's see what Marvelo does here. Game 2. Already in the offense, getting burst into the corner, but it's okay. Even with the sword explosion, has a burst on their own, has tools to make it out of here with the double jump. Instead, gets the jump dust, same side, and I'm just keeping this trend of good damage and pressure going.
sword swipe story there. And there we go. Good block on the Rekka series. Not going to block the Mortal Bato, though. That's a grip.
And that's when Solstice just happy to throw it out. Just throwing for the troubles. And now Marvelo again. The spot. Yeah. Gets the grab. Gets the dub. Got some round on his board. Here we go.
Really good. Yeah, especially taking that grip of damage from Mortal Bato. I think that's the only significant strike that Solstice got that round.
Just work on the offense. With a lot of clutch IBs, Solstice is finding these little spots to just defend IB just to make sure that he can keep his space and make Marvelo second guess. But Marvelo not want to do it right now. Is going all in. He's all in. He's all in.
All right, delay Rekka series, and Solstice does find the opportunity to challenge. Calls out the burst a mile away. Alpha Blade to finish it. 1-all in the set.
Yeah, turned that right around. Took the wheel, spun it. Solstice paying the price. And now Marvelo on the board. Two away from the champ. Two away from the throne.
And again, too, like, sometimes those are the games that happen, right? That first game where Chipp goes down, it happens just because of that life point. You do sign on for that as a Chipp player, so you're aware, you know, sometimes you're going to get hurt real bad. That's okay, because next round you're going to be just fine.
We're going to see.
Oh, 5K?
Real brave.
Yeah.
Again, this has been the good moneymaker situations when too far for, you don't want to commit to a hard slash if it gets rain.
Right.
Let's throw, here we go. Solstice in the corner without any metering at the burst, but just grabbed up, not even trying to jump away.
Oh
Can't
my
even jump
God.
away, I'm sorry, get out of here.
That's fine.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Hey, you don't want to wake up and tech these throws. That's okay. All right, corner position though, and just like that, Marvelo's out of dodge.
And that's, you saw there was hesitation, Marvelo jumped and escaped the corner. There wasn't hesitation, beta blade. Sometimes you just don't guess right. Just a coincidence. How do you?
Marvelo really trying to call out that burst, and Solstice is not giving it. Look at how much health you've already lost. So now that's going to be on the back of your mind, right? Like, all right, you're going to burst, right? Surely you're going to burst.
Even
There it is.
Even the six speed wasn't good enough. Solstice with no resources. YRC punished. Oh my god. What, and not even like an intentional call out. It might have been, but I've never seen YRC whiff that far away.
Yeah.
Like,
YRC on a Alpha Blade, no less. Like, that's so tragic.
All right, here we go, folks. If you want to see more matches, you want to see more games, you need Solstice to win 2 more to get us to a Shin Grand Finals. But Marvelo just needs the one. Is sick of these Ramlethal players preventing him from being your champion.
Nice sweep. With throw, not going to get punished, just getting better positioning. I think that's a great call from Solstice here.
Yeah, especially in early side swap like this. This is where Solstice hasn't been in a while, although the Beta Blade gets Marvelo out of dodge, and he's so good at confirming from here. Gets a big wall combo and just is not relenting at all.
Nice.
Oh my god, does it again? No chance for a burst.
Yamaguchi.
Christy Yamaguchi. Banzai.
We're calling out figure skater.
Point. Marvelous Marvelo. Looking to seal the deal here. Put Solstice away and take that first place and tap into her sleeps.
Let's just kick it over Chipp to say. I said Christy Yamaguchi. That's my super. That's a figure skater. Yeah. That's what I named my fighting. Oh, nice burst.
Oh, last chance. So that's all Solstice's juice except for this meter. They YRC, they're out of it. If they PRC, they're out of it. They had a PRC, they got a grab. Wait a minute. Big hit.
There's Daro. I mean, hey, Marvelo has 50% tension, so plenty of resources to get a solid confirm with the 6K. Can't carry to the corner. We get the shatter. It's a wrap. No, didn't get it. but doesn't need it. The overhead chip damage. Marvelo with a 3-1 victory in grand finals at TNS number 80.
Wins.
Well executed.